Let's go to Rebecca.
Thanks, Mike. Julius, sole possession over fourth place in the Eastern Conference. How does that sound?
New York, we here. New York, we here. New York, we here.
Want to talk about this baller? What he been doing since he came to the city? How much he don't change his big up to NYC? Let's go. It's for the Knicks. Stand up.
When the game's on the line, big shots from Julius Randle. I'm 6'8", all clutch, plus. Nets like candles, ain't nobody in the league messing with Julius Randle. That left hand on the wing, I go hard. I'm in the paint all game, I go hard. Lights out, blow the nets like candles, ain't nobody in the league messing with Julius Randle. My leg the first year said, your boy, I wouldn't come back. That Calipari, Kentucky, know I'm a wildcat. A big lion, haters betting on until I got fans this year to say I'm an NBA league killer. A lot of haters went off, but now they back on the wagon. I'm on the wing that left pivot, keep jabbing. That crossover, step back like I'm two-stepping. That same footwork Kobe sent from heaven. A lot of topic debates, who ain't better than? I see you on Tuesday like Kellerman. Then skip over your top, over your episode. Then unretired Bernard's jersey with some cornrows. Right now we got the city on smash. I'm talking Tom, I ain't talking Steve Nash. The playoffs and we about to get busy. In fact, Joe gave me the keys to the city. When the game's on the line, big shots from Julius Randle. I'm 6'8", all clutch plus the handle. Lights out, blow the nets like candles. Ain't nobody in the league messing with Julius Randle. That left hand on the wing, I go hard. I'm in the paint all game, I go hard. Lights out, blow the nets like candles. Ain't nobody in the league messing with Julius Randle. That first time All-Star, player of the month, player of the week. We in the city and we don't sleep. And now we back in the P's. Nick fan of your TV. The documentary by the Chuck D. Strap. 15 to the franchise. I look up and see the orange and the blue skies. Then look down, Spike, back sitting courtside. That's how we living in the city, let's ride. I know they praying us down, but we up falling. We fly high like Jimmy and we keep balling. That off balance switches and it keep falling. The N1s, refs, gotta keep calling. Girl, CT got the streets buzzing. Girl, we on cap and we ain't ducking. No wreck and J Boogie's the ball sprayer. And this year we got the most improved player. When the game's on the line, big shots from Julius Randle. I'm 6'8", all clutch plus the handle. Lights out, blow the nets like candles. Ain't nobody in the league messing with Julius Randle. That left hand on the wing, I go hard. I'm in the paint all game, I go hard. Lights out, blow the nets like candles. Ain't nobody in the league messing with Julius Randle.
Let's go to Rebecca. Let's go to Rebecca.
Sands on the beat, boy.
I see you right. We about to hit the woo right. zoo right. Then you wanna line, right? Do the zoo right. Then we rule right. Hit the wall right, and we do it right. Hit the rule right. Then we walk the line, then we woo right. Everybody's due, let me woo right. Hit 'em with the line, hit 'em every time. Everybody grind, I'ma get it on. Hit the woo right, do the zoo right. Everybody walk, hit the moves right. Hit the woo right, do the zoo right. Everybody walk, hit the moves right. Everybody talking. On a change, hit the game, I tell them mama get it for the fame. Hit the woo right, do the zoo right, walk it out right.
Now hoes loving that Zulu when my baby mom's in a bed new. Fuck boys in official, I step out like it's my debut. This beat pop like a pistol, spin come back to hit like a missile. I'm on what the fuck is the issue? I've been thoroughbred to the gristle. Wonder why I thought they would miss you when your style deserves a dismissal. Your peak don't know what you get to. While my family move on a whistle. I'm lit too, and don't give a fuck if you been through. If it's up and stuck, I meant move. If it's up and stuck, win lose, win lose, bitch.
Hit the woo right, do right. Everybody walk, hit the moves right. Hit the woo right, do the zoo right. Everybody walk, hit the moves right. Hit the woo right, do the zoo right. Everybody walk, hit the moves right. Hit the woo right, do the zoo right. Everybody walk, hit the moves right. Watch me do the dance when I'm running through your city, yo. Everybody hit the zoo, woo, let's get it, yo. Watch me hit the word, watch me do the whoa, whoa. Watch me hit the woo, yo. Then I hit the zoo, yo. Hey, hit the woo right, the zoo right. Everybody walk, hit the moves right. Hit the woo right, do the zoo right. Everybody walk, hit the moves right.
Look who back at shit. Go, nigga. Down something you should not have for me. To go against the God, ain't that blasphemy? We beat all our odds, so that blasphemy. For the cash money, guess who's the crash dummy? Feeling broken now, I used to be a tadpole. Still an asshole, focus on this cash flow. Admittedly, yeah, I'm living more natural. It's still 10 toes down like a statue. I go in tight, I ain't never been bashful. Do what I want wherever I pass through. You gotta move like the king of your castle. Thinking I'm sweet, then you realize you cancel. I met a knob that I asked couldn't handle. Breaking their flow, I call it dismantle. That's like, let's call it a sample. I'm lit like a stem on the candle. I asked the homie like why she keep calling. It's probably cause she know I go all in. It's probably cause the bread stacking ain't falling. Before the stimulus, I wasn't crawling.
Declared our rank on this earth to be a man, to be a human being, to be respected as a human being, to be given the rights of a human being in this society, on this earth, in this day, which we intend to bring into existence by any
I love my hood cause it made me who I am today. Keep talking slick, I had Cali go and grab his cake. We carry drums like we playing the band. And you ain't God, so you could die where you stand. Most likely to shine, so turn around and just scram. I need my cheese scrambled and my green eggs in hand. Fam, I'm clearly off the meter, leader to a centimeter. Them niggas all cowards, hope you got yourself a heater. See, I protect my neck and put it all in retrospect. That's why I always come correct with flows you couldn't resurrect. One thing I know, I'm not known as a coward in my jet, but had to chase this money cause I see me flying off a jet. Trying to get it in the Lex, but she was acting all complex. Wasn't even trying to flex, just told her hit me me when he X. Then I ride off clean, but not before I turn up DMX. She don't know I'm from the bricks, that mean hood politics. I'm back on that bullshit, Brooklyn bullshit, Brownsville bullshit, and your boy bullshit. I'm back on that bullshit, Brooklyn bullshit, Brownsville bullshit, and your boy bullshit. I'm back on that bullshit, Brooklyn bullshit, Brownsville bullshit, and your boy bullshit. I'm back on that bullshit, Brooklyn bullshit, Brownsville bullshit, and your boy bullshit. I'm back on that bullshit, and I brought a full clip. Play me like I'm slipping, get popped like a bullwhip. Enough. Push me, nigga, by any means, I'ma get what I deserve. Whether I'm Fortune 500 or fiends getting served, I'm clearing this shit out so you can call this here a purge. Can't you tell I never had nothing, cause all I do is splurge. From the young and had the urge, now my courage up to par. Thought I told you need my money talk like Abdul Jabbar. I don't blame you for my misery, I just deal with the scar. Little nigga, check my history, cause my shit go back far. Party nuts from out the jar is what we roll up on the regular. I'm talking on that loud while you smoking on that regular. Bad bitch from Temecula, begging me to marry her. I'm like the more the merrier, so she won't break my barrier. I'm back on that bullshit, Brooklyn bullshit, Brownsville bullshit, and your boy bullshit. I'm back on that bullshit, Brooklyn bullshit, Brownsville bullshit, and your boy bullshit. I'm back on that bullshit, Brooklyn bullshit, Brownsville bullshit, and your boy bullshit. I'm back on that bullshit, Brooklyn bullshit, Brownsville bullshit, and your boy bullshit. In conclusion, time to break your delusion. If you don't like my shit, then nigga, you losing. We all be cruising, smoking, repping our movement. My niggas strike go while you don't show no improvement. What is you doing? No, who is you fooling? Never heard of you, keep banging. You are improving. Choose another route, come this way, you losing. The game, I display my hate, your main girl shoes in. My belt chillin' loose and slurp me till I'm juicing. You know how it go, now we grindin' to the music. When she put it down, swear to God I might lose it. A man don't even know if he did, he might lose it. Me, I could care less, not the poke, that's a mess. When there's no strings attached, that means there's no added stress. When there's no added stress, you can pick up where you left. So I'm collecting dollars till there ain't no dollars left. Yo, I'm back on that bullshit, Brooklyn bullshit, Brownsville bullshit, and your boy bullshit. I'm back on that bullshit, Brooklyn bullshit, Brownsville bullshit, and your boy bullshit. I'm back on that bullshit, Brooklyn bullshit, Brownsville bullshit, and your boy bullshit. I'm back on that bullshit, Brooklyn bullshit, Brownsville bullshit, and your boy bullshit. What's poppin', everybody? It's your motherfucking boy, La Owns, and this is TSK. Y'all already know the vibes, and y'all already know we locked in. It's been a minute, and I've owed y'all, so we here now. You feel me? Salute to everybody that been rocking with us, because I'm rocking with y'all. Y'all already know the fucking vibes. Man, let's get into it. Knicks lost a tough one today, but as I put in the title, we need Juju. You feel me? We need Julius Randle. You feel me? I'm not looking at no numbers or doing nothing that. I'm just going off the eye test. What I watched today was a good game, competitive game, which I thought, but we needed our dominator, our beast, our somebody to offset the malarkey, you know? Bring the energy. Push back. Because RJ played decent first half, but he's not a clutch guy yet, right? And I'll give you yet. But it wasn't enough. It was not enough. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just keep it 1,000. I thought Randle should have played today. Woj said he wasn't playing today, and he didn't play today. And all I felt like is he should have played today. You feel me? Decoy not.
Like, yes, we won them 100%, but I don't feel like we're in a position to be sacrificing games and shit, you know? Like, we're not in a position to where, like, we got hella superstar players to where we just sacrifice any game and just think we can come back. Like, do y'all understand that Miami took the fucking home court advantage today? That's what just happened. With them beating us, we have to see when you're talking about playoffs, now we have to win game 2. You know what I'm saying? Because if we don't win game 2, what's the likeliness of us going to their fucking city, their building, even though we know it's fucking MSG South, but we gotta go there with elite. They already took a game, so now we gotta win. We must win game fucking 2, right? And then we gotta win game 3 or game 4. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot of things going on, man. Bully want the link, man. I got the link for you, my guy. Hold on, give me 1 second. Less than that. I think that was like 8 seconds tops. There we go. Come up here right, respectfully, This is the pod where you can talk your shit. We smoke, we drink, but none of that fucking, I ain't got to tell y'all. Y'all already know the shit y'all shouldn't be doing, right? We all grown. Keep it strictly basketball. And personal attacks, strictly basketball. But everybody's welcome, for sure. I just thought we didn't do enough, man. That's why I'm about to roll a tight one right now. And we're going to smoke about it and we're going to talk about it. You feel me? Salute to my nigga Bully. Let me drop a bomb for him blessing us with his presence. You already know the fucking vibes, right? You know what I mean? I ain't got the full gun because if I took it off, nigga, it'd be Dragon Ball Z out here. You feel what I'm saying? I'm tatted like a subway cart. That's a fact. Tatted like a subway cart. Bro, I was just about to drop a bomb for you. You back out. What's up with that? Regardless, I thought our biggest weakness tonight, no Randle. You feel me? Nobody coming through the, Randle's like a bull in a china shop, man. You just gotta deal with it. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta handle the fact that it's a matador, and I don't got the red flag, even though he see blood. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, that's how I look at it. The homie getting his shit right in the background, so we gonna give him a second while he do that. But fam, good game, competitive game. So I know we could win, right? But I just knew that, like, people gotta slow their roll. Brunson is that guy, but fam, it gets tougher as you go. Keyshawn says IQ was supposed to be that spark. I don't think IQ was using his IQ, no pun intended. It's tough, like, we're not running no plays. We're not really spacing the ball out right now. It was a little more crunched, a little more like sucked in and stuff like that. So I just felt like, even if it's not even about Randle scoring, like the potential of him bullying you or coming down, and he's a great distributor. He don't get a lot of credit for his distribution and his court vision and stuff like that. The court vision is very important. You got to see your man. You got to be a distraction, even if he might not be able to give us 25, 30, 40, right? We know he's still going to distribute. He's still going to grab a lot of rebounds and stuff like that. So those things are necessary and needed, man. You feel what I'm saying? You see they put 2 men on Mitch tonight. They was only trying to keep us at one position at a time. you know? So we got to do stuff to counteract that. So if we play on Wednesday or Monday, I think it's Wednesday though, I need to see my mans in them because I thought he could play tonight. I thought he could play today, but I know why they kept him out. I know exactly why they did it, but I thought he could play today. You feel what I'm saying? Let me drop a bomb for my mans to get him in here real quick before his shit fuck up again. But it is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? Yo, Bully, what it do, my G? Salute.
Salute, man. How you doing, man? I had a little difficulties right now.
No,
I'm good.
I'm doing well, man. I apologize. I haven't been coming on as much as I should be coming on, but I know when I need to come on, and I felt compelled, almost spiritual, Holy Ghost-ish. Right? I should have came on before the series, but I let the first game fly by, and I'm like, you know what? I got it.
You good, Shane? Man, we all right, man. We all right, man. I heard what you said. I'm always respect. First of all, shout out to the chat. Shout out to you, man. You know what I'm saying? You're a good dude and all that, man. New York to LA. That's what it need to be, man. Worldwide.
I'm not in LA.
Oh, you ain't out there?
I don't live in LA. I live in California, but I'm not in LA. I'm in Sacramento.
All right, cool. Oh, okay, cool. Well, anyway, nonetheless, New York to Cali.
I know California and New York niggas is LA only, but that's not how it is.
No. I've been out to LA mad times. I know about Fresno. I know about Sacramento.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I've been up to Portland. I've been up to Vancouver and Seattle.
Yeah,
been up to that I-5.
So I've been all across here too. But what you think about the game?
Man, listen, the energy was there. I think we kind of fell off. You know, after the second half. Salute J Bug. What up, J Bug? I think we kind of fell off in the second half, and you're absolutely right. We need Juju. We need him. Facts.
We need him, bro. That's why
we need him.
I put it in the title because I realized we kind of got bullied, right? And
we got bullied.
No, we got bullied.
Right? We got bullied, yeah.
No, we got bullied. No. Our words got definitions, and I use my words very precisely, fam. No matter what people think, I don't give a fuck, right? I love all the people that fuck with me, right? But that don't mean I'm gonna lie to you, right?
No, you're right.
I don't, and if you want, just
listen. First of all, Butler was a monster
right now. If you want a liar, because that ain't me, right?
But Butler was a monster. Butler was a monster, kid.
No, I don't think he was a monster, bro. We held him. We needed something to counteract.
He sparked that spark, though.
I think Gabe Vincent killed us a little more because he was super aggressive, right?
I was going to talk about the little shorty dude. Word, he got busy.
And yeah, like he started hot, boom, hit his first, went a little cold, but it doesn't matter when it matters most. He hit one.
He did.
Like we couldn't get beyond that 5.
We couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, we couldn't get beyond that 5-point mark when we were down 5. Is what I mean, right? And watching the game is like you don't gotta force it. Just stretch the team out. But RJ's not a consistent shooter. Quickly's inconsistent. Obi was the only person being aggressive, and the shot that he took was warranted, right? But the problem was he didn't hit them. So now you're not a threat, right? It's not like he was getting killed by Kevin Love and them. He wasn't. But the problem is that
he did hit some big shots though, Kevin Love. But I mean, besides that, go ahead, dude. I'm sorry.
Nah, you're fine. You're fine. You don't even. We talk spicy over here, right?
I like talking spicy. I like that spicy talk. Go ahead.
We talk habanero ghost pepper over here. Real talk.
Holla.
You feel me? All I'm saying is, and I'm being very. Trust me. You watch any of my 200 previous episodes?
Yeah, I was supposed to jump on the other time you was on, man. You had an all-star lineup, man. I missed that.
I've been growing, right? Because I've been behaving myself, right? But
right, ain't nothing wrong with
I'm
it.
not even mad tonight because I know what
No,
we need.
I'm not mad either.
I'm not
'Cause I
mad.
know we can do
I'm not
better.
mad. I just want to see Jew bully, right? I want to see Jew because then I'd be able to make a real assessment on what we need. Like, all right, apparently we need Grimes to hit his open shots. We need
Fact.
Quickly to be more aggressive and make better decisions. We need
Fact.
RJ to be more consistent. We
Fact.
need these are little things that if you're a basketball fan, you would notice. And I watch this team every game. So I notice these things. I just don't bring them up. I'm just bringing up the biggest factor. We needed Jew, bro. We needed Jew.
Yes.
We needed him.
Yes.
What they say. We needed him.
Whoever
the is, and I don't give a fuck. We needed Jew.
Yeah, we needed him. We could have. You know what? It was almost to the point where I was feeling earlier. We could have won the game without him, but as the quarters and the seconds and the minutes went on, we needed some of that bulliness that Julius Randle bring to the table.
Yeah, Bam is a mid-range shooter. If Jew keep putting his shoulder in his chest, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. He gonna start yelling at the refs. Yo, son, who was doing that? Why you think RJ had to get the tech? He had to.
Right, he had to get the check. I caught that.
Come on, man.
I caught that.
For RJ getting that tech today, man.
But check it. Drop that bomb. But what's the status right now, SK?
Who?
Julius.
Well, they said, to be honest with you, man, like maybe my respect for him may be delusional, right? But I just feel like regardless, he's our best player, right? 25 and 10. I get the fact that we have a point guard now, so he has help, but that is not a signal in my mind to start shitting on a person that helped us get to the place where we are now, right? So I get that people are, what have you done for me lately? But I'm a type of person, what have you done for me yesterday, right? That's how I, right? I don't just like the person that's just saying, oh, here's $100,000 today. I'm the person that, like, yo, who helped me get to that 100,000 to where this motherfucker want to offer it today? Right? So mindsets.
Is he gonna be ready for game 2?
Is that your question?
Yeah, is he gonna be ready for game 2? That's what I'm saying.
I thought he was ready for game 1. They just held him out on purpose, man.
So do you know what game 2 gonna be about?
It gotta be competitive. They gotta sell it, bro. They gotta sell it. We can't. They gotta sell it, bro. They gotta sell it.
So you know what game 2 is about.
They gotta
sell it. You know what it's about.
Yeah, of course he's coming back for game 2. And to be honest, this is his series. It
gotta be a series. This is gonna be his coming out party officially. All right, we got past the first round with Cleveland.
Correct.
Now,
without him. And the narrative is when he come back, he needs to dominate.
And he got the perfect team to dominate. And that compel everybody else to do what it is that they got to do.
I agree with you, bro, 100%. Perfect series for him to dominate. He averaged at least 27 and 10 on these dudes.
All the time.
All 4 games.
Remember that big 3-pointer?
Oh, yeah, no, but fuck that. He should average at least 25 and 7 or 8 in this series easy.
All right, I'm with that.
No, they don't have Kevin Love can't guard him.
He can't guard him. Hell no, man.
Damn, at a bio can't guard him.
Reed Richardson.
Let's look at the matchups. Who could guard him?
Nobody.
So
nobody.
I know why we lost this game. All right,
damaged him a little bit, but that's it.
We can't let y'all win game 1 in New York against Miami without Julius because of the simple fact that y'all just dominated Cleveland with right? You think this shit entertainment, bro?
Facts.
Fucking scripts getting handed down, narratives and shit.
Facts.
That don't mean dudes ain't playing their game. I'm just saying they just gotta follow the script though.
Hold up. Let me ask you a question. What you think about Grimes' game? I mean, even though he wasn't a real factor, I mean, did you see how he moved?
You mean overall or in the or this series? or the playoffs.
Well, just coming back today, in general, coming back today, the way he was moving around Miami, how you feel? How did you feel about how he was moving and playing?
I think it was good to bring him off the bench.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Josh Hart played pretty good starting and shit.
Yeah.
I just think Grimes need to be like more confident in that shot.
Do you think he'll be a factor?
He won't be a factor because he's not confident enough.
I see that same thing, dog. But I'm not gonna knock him. I want him to do better. But I see the same thing, bro.
You asked me a question, so let me answer the question, right?
Got it. Go.
And I'm not shitting on Grimes. Grimes is a starter in my mind, right? But he need to be more confident in his abilities, right? You can't be confident against certain NBA talent and then not confident against other NBA talent. You got to be confident, period. And matter of fact, when you play the better NBA talent, this is the moment where you should want to show who you actually are as a fucking player. You know what I mean?
Right.
Fuck that. You feel what I'm saying?
I got you.
We barely got, and I'm not talking to you specifically. I'm talking in general, right?
Yeah.
What I think he should be doing or what I didn't like. But I thought he had a good game. He missed a couple easy shots, but I thought it was nerves and stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not going to hold him super accountable for the loss. I will say that we need Julius Randle to come out and bully these cats because they soft and nobody was able to bully them. Because we had the chance to win the game, but
a couple of times.
But we came out in that third quarter lethargic, right? Not only lethargic, we let them punch us in the mouth and we didn't respond. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at that. Boom. What I expect is for us to win the next 2 games straight. If we don't win the next 2 games, I'm not going to be happy. Straight up.
I'm in agreement with you.
Hold on real quick. One time. Let me drop this old intro for the peoples real quick. Max 2128. Hello!
Okay.
How you doing?
What were the 3 factors that killed the Knicks today?
Hold on.
Yeah, man, you just come right in. You just come on in, dog.
Hello, guys.
How you doing, bro? We got to let Bully say what he was going to say. But matter of fact, no, I don't even want him to forget his thought. Go straight to it. Go straight to it, man.
What was the 3 factors that killed the Knicks today?
What was that? What was that?
1, the Tin Man refusing to change it up from having Brunson go to the paint to go to RJ in the second half. We saw how Miami was triple, double, and quadruple teaming Brunson every time he got in the paint in the second half, and he couldn't maneuver. 2, inability to guard Gabe Vincent. They left him open for just about every 3, and every 3 he hit.
That's not true. He only hit like 4 out of the 10 threes he took.
You gotta
calm down. You gotta calm down. The threes he hit might have been crucial, but he didn't hit every 3. But continue. What was your third point?
The team went tunnel vision to ISO and kept throwing up 3 after 3 after 3. Both the reckless and the catch and shoot they couldn't hit.
So Mets 218 or 2128, right? That's what I do. You know, I talk in her slang. So when I talk, just follow me, right? Follow me. Do you think we needed Juju today? Or do you think that the narrative that they've been pushing that we could win without him, did we see how much we needed him today?
Probably did.
Probably or highly likely?
Highly likely.
Probable still means we didn't need him, right? Probability means probability. You talking? I know what probability means. You're talking to somebody that actually knows, right? Probability means highly likely, but not so much, right?
Okay, it was highly likely we needed him. Mainly because starting Obi comes with the trade-off. There's no bench productivity. The other problem, I think,
defensively, we lacked
that, and the fact that no Tibbs refused to play Deuce.
But who is Deuce stopping? Gabe
Vincent? Who is Deuce stopping? That's a great question. Who is Deuce stopping?
Hold on, you want Deuce on Gabe? Is that where you coming from? Because I could think
Yeah.
about that. When we think about matchups, and I quick think, I'm like, all right, Deuce could have probably, but Gabe only hit 4 threes, maybe 5. He didn't hit that much. He didn't kill us that much. You know what killed us? Giving up an 8-point run in the early third, giving up a 7-point run in the fourth quarter, our inability to run offense.
And the
And
fact
making stupid fouls and
and
doing
every
stupid
turn,
fouls.
and little to no second chance because Mitch was distracted, not even bothering to chase the ball on a rebound attempt.
The homie Cam from the kickback says, salute, Smoke. Salute to the panel. Salute to the chat. Talk your shit, Smoke. Keep it up. You already know the fucking vibes, man. Somebody got to be out here bringing this bullshit up because they always talking that fucking bullshit, right? And I apologize for those that don't like the curse words and shit.
Man, cuss on, man. Man, fucking cuss on, man. Fuck out of here.
No, we gotta apologize to those people because they exist too, and they're right.
All right, then fuck them, man. Let them go on somewhere else, then. But
I agree,
hey,
Willie, but I'm not.
I apologize. I'm sorry, but I'll be on that shit too. But I know I'm learning to curve myself.
Yeah, all welcome, right? Y'all all welcome. We just want to talk Knicks how the fuck we want to talk Knicks, man.
Barbershop talk.
Straight up.
Sure.
We don't like what we don't like what we saw. We ain't like what we saw. It's not about the cursing and shit. It's about the fact being able
frustration.
to say
the frustration.
Not following this fake narrative where, oh, you just following what you see on TV. I don't do that, right? I follow what I see, and that's why I'm mostly right with the bullshit, right? That's why I could get into the ring and what they call it inside boxing, 21-28, right? When you can inside box, they scared of you because they want to keep you at range and distance,
right, so they can long shot you.
Yeah, but then when you can get up close and make them feel you, they don't like you so much.
That's uncomfortable. That's uncomfortable.
And then there were some BS fouls called by the refs. I mean, there was one foul that wasn't even a foul. I swear. I mean, Smokey, you've heard of the whole ref ball.
Right? I like that.
I like that too. Keep going. Keep talking to me. Talk to me
now.
It's more common in football and basketball than any sport, where basically the refs make a bullshit call where you don't even see where there's any sense behind it, and yet they'll still call it.
Yeah, every time. Every time, player. Or
they'll just turn a blind eye to where there should be a call, and they don't do it.
21. When I bring that shit up, people say, yo, son, you blaming the refs. No, I watched the refs. We was dominating the game, and I watched the refs get their team involved in the game by calling fouls that wasn't even fouls, right? And I'm not just by myself watching it. I constantly call my cousin over here to watch the games with me, right? He watches the games with me, and I analyze the game I don't analyze the game while I'm online because that's not what I like to do, right? I want to watch the game, make an assessment. But I make assessments while we're watching the game, and then I'll be like, yo, son, where was the foul call? They'll replay it. He won't see nobody get touched at all, right? And I'm like, yo, son, that's a phantom foul, right? That's the foul. Keep a team in the fucking game.
That's those BS ref ball fouls.
But when you say something about it, you saying, oh, no. You looking like, oh, nah, you can't just blame the refs. You got to play through that. No, bro, that's motherfuckers being against you. Don't you see that?
SK, earlier, me and Corey Lee was on, Corey Lee was on podcast earlier. It was not, well, our little joint. It was not, and I don't know if it was Keith Turner or Kerry Cox, but somebody said, I think it was Jay Boogie. I don't know which one it was because, it's been a hell of a fire day today. But the referees is going to be a factor somewhere down the line, kid. And I think today was the start of that. It was not, because there was a lot of fouls that was not fouls. And I think the narrative is to push this to 7 games, to get the hype and get everything going on. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
What you think about that, Matt?
I agree with that. I mean, I swear, I bet at halftime Spoelstra slipped some money into the refs' pockets.
Oh, he has some greenbacks.
Hold on. Allegedly.
Right, allegedly. Allegedly. Let me find out he had greenbacks in the referee pockets, man. That's not cool. But Listen, I'm not really worrying about this game. All right, in the beginning, I had frustration. My palms were sweaty because I was getting hype. I was getting anxious.
My question is this, and I don't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, no, go ahead, bro.
My question is this, right? And it's a true question, and I want you bullying them Mets. 20. I'm gonna just call you 21, right? But fucking after this loss, how do you feel about the series as a
I still
whole?
got okay, no doubt. I mean, that's why I was going with it just now.
No,
And whatnot.
that's why I framed it and asked it, because
Yeah,
somebody got to ask the questions and somebody got to be the
and
mediator.
I like it, and I like it. I got very much. I have a whole lot of confidence that we still gonna pull this series out, man. This is Miami Heat, man. They've been a long time rival, even though the rivalry is not bubbling up like it used to be. It was not back in our era in the '90s and you know what I'm saying, early 2000s and '90s and whatnot. I think this rivalry is going to bubble up because they need this. It's always fun when the Knicks is in the playoffs. It's always a narrative for all of that, and I'm confident we're going to win that. Julius is coming back. I think they set him for the right time. We're gonna wash them. Yeah, they got that game one on us. They're not gonna get game two. I don't think they're gonna get game three, bro.
Julius plays better on the road.
The road.
But continue, because that's my opinion. But continue
Yeah.
your soliloquy. Continue your
No.
soliloquy.
I think this is a narrative that I think this is a narrative to bring the Knicks up. I'm not saying that there's some cheat code going on where everybody doing whatever, but the Knicks is gonna win this. It's gonna be a tough fight and whatnot. Now we gotta pull up our Timberlands, our Crocs, or whatever sneakers or boots, whatever body wearing around the country that's Knicks fans. We're gonna have to pull our boots up and get busy. It's gonna be tough.
We gotta put our ACGs on. Strap the fuck up.
All that.
Mets 21-28. What you feel about the series after a game one loss by the Knicks, man? Honest, no hyperbole, my friend. I just want an honest review of what you think about the series, not game one. The series, because the series is only one game at this point. So what do you think our chances is what I'm asking?
Still good, but there's still one thing that sticks out like a sore thumb. 0-7 when we lose the first game on our home floor.
Are you using them ESPN stats? You believe those stats?
I've been alive for about half of those losses.
You've been alive for half of those losses?
2 to Indiana, 1 to Atlanta, and the one 2 years ago to Atlanta.
All right. I think we're gonna change that though. We're gonna change that. I think we got this one. I think we got punched in our teeth. We got kicked in our face. You know what I'm saying? But our response gotta be more harder than that. But go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
Even if we win game 2 with Randle back, we need to go in with our guns blazing on Saturday in Miami.
See, the problem is gonna be this, right? Let me respond. Hold on. The problem gonna be this: if and when we win game 2, everybody's gonna be against us game 3, and they're gonna just talk about Jimmy buckets, even though he wasn't the reason they won this game tonight, right?
Yeah,
it wasn't just Gabe Vincent. It was Bam. It was Kevin Love. It was Gabe. It was him. It was
Justin. Vince.
Yeah, the same dude, but it was even what's they 3-point shooter? Duncan Robinson. He didn't even hit no threes, but playing decoy is still something as well, right? So
of course it's part of the game.
All these things are factors, exactly. So
and it also depends on if the old Tin Man can get out of his tunnel vision setups.
So you blaming Thibodeau today?
To some level, yes. I mean,
you thought he got out coached? I don't think he got out coached.
Way.
I think the players didn't perform, Mets. 21. I don't think he got out coached. I think the players didn't perform. I think
I agree with that.
you can't rest on your laurels, man. You got to perform from minute
I
1
agree.
to minute 48, man. It wasn't Tibbs
Sorry,
did
SK.
what
I
he
don't.
was supposed to do. Big task at hand says salute to 21. That's my guy. Let me drop a bomb on that.
How?
You got fans in the chat, 21.
Yeah, you got things in the chat, dude. Word. But I don't think that Tibbs got out coach. I just think we didn't perform correctly.
Yeah,
We
I don't
didn't
think he
do
got out.
schemes and everything that we were supposed to do to make this a win. But I'm not worrying about it. I think we're gonna come back the next couple of games and we're gonna do what we're gonna do what Knicks basketball is supposed to do.
Yo,
Straight up.
BTH, hit the link, man. We got the link in the chat, man. Come talk. You ain't got to show your face. It's all good, bro. We out here for real. You feel
Yeah,
me?
speak on it. Speak on it.
Hit the link, man. Come chop it up. You feel me? We're gonna go for a little minute. I think I got another hour in me. You feel
Bro,
me?
I got you. Come on, I'm right here. I told you I was supposed to pull up on you when you the other
Look,
day. What was that
see,
last week? Was it last week?
Bully came to show me like, hey, look, I'm in front of the camera. Freezy told me, look at the camera. Look at me. All eyes on me.
All eyes.
Fuck you talking about, right? But it is what it is. Yo, look, man, don't be mad. I thought I was gonna come and be super devastated. No, I know what we need. I know what the solution is.
Well, I'll be right back, yo. I'll be right back.
I know what the solution is, man. We need Juju to come play some bully ball with these soft guys. Soften them up, and then we'll you know what I mean? Pressure bust pipes, man, is what I'm saying ultimately, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. 21, what you think, man?
Yeah, that's most likely that what we need. But we also need to be more disciplined when shooting three-pointers.
Elaborate.
We shot 7 out of 33, 20.6% from behind the arc. Most of them were random chuck-ups or catch and shoots that the team couldn't hit.
Not in the flow of the offense at all. I agree. Continue.
When I see bad three-point shooting and they keep going to it, that's the definition of insanity. Trying the same thing over and over again until it works.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. We definitely looked a little insane on some of our offensive possessions. You feel what I'm saying? No execution ultimately. It was a big problem.
For all intents and purposes, second half we went from a free-flowing, get the ball to everyone around us offense to a strict ISO offense.
I don't think it was a strict ISO offense. I think it was just standing around watching the ball.
That's what I mean.
You know what I mean? I wouldn't call it a strict because people was moving when they seen somebody in trouble, but the people should be moving at all times, you know? The fluctuation should be. It's like a well-oiled machine. That engine, every part should be moving.
And again, this is the downside of using an 8-man rotation instead of the 9-man set that's put the team.
Well, we didn't have Juju today. That's why I said we needed our bully.
Again, you could have used Deuce.
Deuce is not a bully though. So
yeah, wait, he's good for defense, but he's not a bully.
Hold on, bully. My bad. No, I gotta refute what he's saying specifically.
Good.
And he's saying you could have used Deuce. Deuce is a defensive beast, but he's not an offensive bully, right? And we know that Randle can play defense, but he's a fucking mountain on offense, which causes dudes to have less offense because they got to guard him defensively. So these is a factor. If Deuce was a monster offensively, then I would agree with that statement. But defensively, yeah, he probably could have played Gabe Vincent. But if he's not giving you anything offensively, is he a real factor? Is what I'm asking.
I mean, he might have been good for some defensive plays, but Deuce wouldn't. I mean, I don't know. Deuce wouldn't have did too much. He wouldn't have did too much. It was not good for defense, yes, but we need points too because they got some good dudes over there in Miami, man.
Let me drop this real quick for my boy. Look at us growing and expanding. Yo, Adam, what it do?
What up, what up, what up?
Hey,
What's
Adam.
up?
Adam?
What up, Smoking Knick?
Look, everybody
Mets,
migrating south all of a sudden. It's getting hot.
That's the Adam Bomb? That's the Adam Bomb?
Yeah. Hey, I only have one thing to say. The Knicks lost because of the officiating.
Because of what?
The Knicks lost because of the officiating.
What? Say that again. You got to speak up.
The officiating.
Oh, so you're blaming the refs today?
Oh, yeah. How many fouls did Brunson get? Fouls? How many fouls did RJ get?
Adam.
And the officials didn't call him.
I welcome you. And
peace.
I do welcome you. And it is peace, right? But you were one of the people refuting my officiating claims weeks ago. And now you going to come on a Smoking Knick the first time you ever hear and talk about officiating?
Yep.
Come on, Smokey.
I know
that shit there, Adam. Stand on it.
I know
Stand on that shit. You heard that bully? He's standing on that bullshit.
I heard it. He's standing on the soapbox.
I know y'all saw the same game. Brunson, RJ, come on now. How many times they got fouled and the referees didn't give them a call?
They got fouled a lot. A lot.
It's ridiculous.
Hell a lot.
How much do you want to bet Spoelstra put money in the pockets and bribe the refs?
See, Mets keep saying about greenbacks being put in Spoelstra's pockets, man. But I'm telling you, I don't know what was Keith Turner or Kerry Cox or Jay Bull saying they was worrying about the refereeing. And it came out to fruition. I ain't gonna front. It did. I'm gonna give Adam a little props on that. I am gonna give him a little props because there was some fouls out there that was unnecessary. Like, come on, really, dude?
Nah,
come on, bro.
To be honest, if you're driving that much,
but now Smoking Knick.
But we still couldn't get over the hump. We still couldn't get over the hump, no matter what. We still can't get up. Like you said, the 5-point lead, we couldn't get over it.
Let him get his shit off, bully. Go ahead, Adam.
Speak on.
Now, I'm also going to say this. Another reason why the Knicks lost is because they miss a lot of key shots. They miss a lot of three-pointers. And they miss a lot of easy baskets too. I'm not just blaming the officiating. I'm blaming how the Knicks perform in the fourth quarter.
Mm-hmm.
Continue. I'm listening.
They got to do better. They have to do better, especially behind the 3-point line. If they're going to launch threes, they have to make sure they're going to knock it down. They can't be missing 2-pointers like that, the way they missed tonight. Especially Brunson. Brunson was way off tonight.
We're gonna be all right, man. Maybe they was partying.
Yeah, I expect a better effort in game 2.
But I think Julius being that bully that he normally is played a factor in this game, man.
Yeah, if Tibbs didn't sit him, we probably would have won. Instead, he took the coward's way out and punted away the game.
I don't think he. Yo, Mets, don't be so doom and gloom, right? It's not that bad, right?
Right, it's not that serious, dude. We good, man. We all right.
We did not punt away the game, right? The game was played, and the outcome did not go in our favor, but it was competitive, and we could have still won it from minute 1 to the end, right? We could have won. So you can't say we punted away the game when we always had a chance to win the game, right?
We couldn't get over that hump, man. We needed that Julius.
Exactly. We just didn't get over the hump, right?
Couldn't get over the hump.
But I just feel like once we get our best player back in the fold, right? No matter what you think, Once we get our best player is better than their best player. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
Here's my
So
question.
go ahead. What's your question?
One, can Randle get out of his playoff funk with always screwing up?
It ain't no playoff funk, bro. He's been injured, and we getting the fucking. He don't got it. His adamantium is not fully healed right now, man. That's all I'm saying.
You talking that Wolverine shit. You talking that Wolverine shit. His anti-antium ain't right yet. He gonna get there, though.
Butler's injured. What do you do if you're Spoelstra? Punt game 2 away and ship him back home to Miami tonight to prep for game 3 on Saturday? Or do you let him play limited minutes in game 2?
What do you do? What's your decision? Because you want to go you want us to go back to Miami 0-2?
Hell no.
No, I'm saying if you're Butler,
no, I don't worry. We don't worry about what Miami doing. We worry about what we need to be doing.
Well, I don't want the Knicks to go down 0-2. I want them to go in even at 1.
So what is don't answer my question, right?
You play Randle in game 2.
Exactly. See, now you're this is the smoking fucking Knick. I don't want to hear all that hyperbole bullshit. I want to hear what you really fucking think. Get down to the nitty fucking gritty. Straight to it.
Yeah, hold on. Adam said, hell no.
Because Adam knows the answer.
Damn right.
Adam knows the fucking answer. He know the fucking
Damn
answer.
right.
Adam know the fucking answer. That's why he didn't even hesitate.
Mm-hmm. He jumped right on it. He jumped right on
Not
it.
even Spike Lee want to see this Knick go to Miami down 2-0.
How much is the fan? Hold on, just realistically, how much is the fan base gonna panic? We go down 0-2, even if we win the series and win 4 in a row, right? How much is they gonna panic if we go down 0-2?
Exactly, man. We're gonna be we're gonna be banoodles out here. Banoodles, crazy.
Motherfuckers will be ready to trade everybody. They ain't do nothing.
Word.
Come on, man.
Facts.
We a fan base that overreact. I expect.
I'm one of them niggas. I'm one of them dudes.
Oh, yeah, and you ain't the only one, bully. Yeah, it's a lot of y'all niggas out here, man. Right?
Yeah.
It's a lot of y'all. It's a lot of y'all niggas out here, man. Just to repeat it, right? But
never ignorant getting goes accomplished. Yeah.
You know what I mean,
a lot of people.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Finish your point.
No, I was gonna say that I got into it with a lot of them because of the simple fact that I just stood on what I believed, and motherfuckers' emotions change with the weather, right?
Of course.
One day is this, next day is that. I'm like, nah, it is what it is, and this is what I'm sticking to. And ultimately, I was right. But you feel me? I'm just saying. Continue, Adam.
Yeah, go ahead.
And the reason why you don't want the Knicks to go to Miami down 2-0 is because all the momentum is going to be on Miami side, in front of their home fans on their home court, and the Knicks have to try to squeeze out a win in game 3 and 4. Not that the Knicks can't do it, but you don't want to play that kind of game. You want to go to Miami tied at 1 apiece, and the momentum is not on either side, but the Knicks will have confidence going to Miami that they can take care of business with the series even at 1 apiece.
At the very least, take one game in Miami. If it's
no, the Knicks have to go to
Miami.
Taking both games.
We need to get game 2, and we need to get game 3, preferably game 4. Game 3 and 4 would be nice, right? But that's only if MSG South show up and hold it the fuck down
in Miami,
and then back up the fucking players that we actually need. Stop hating on our players. Now hold on, let me get this shit off my chest because I'm tired of these certain Knicks fans, right? Nigga, y'all want to see us win, but then y'all hate on the players on our team. I do it too. I don't really like RJ like that.
I know, I'm guilty of it. Man, I've been apologizing all week.
But I don't have to apologize because I know one thing, right? I fucking been backing the consistent players and not backing the inconsistent players. So I like RJ. RJ stepped up those last 3 games.
I'm gonna ask you a question on that. Go ahead.
But to pretend that, because I've heard a lot of this talk, oh, we should just let Randle rest. It's like, yo, first of all, we need that guy. 25 and 10, just because we got past one series where the team didn't play bully ball and we got past this team played bully ball. We need our bully.
Mm-hmm.
Are you crazy?
Mm-hmm.
It's not rocket science. Like, we got to match up in every area. Last team, our guards was better than guards. It was a guard series. Our guards was better. This team is a bully series. Our bully is better. We need our fucking bully. Straight up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And that's how I feel. That's how I'm gonna feel. I need to
Right.
see him play the next 6 games if it goes 7. But I thought it was gonna go 6, so we need to Knicks win the next 5 out of fucking.
Or the next
No, we need all of this. We need all of them now. Now we need
4
all
out
of
of
them.
5 games is what I'm saying. That's
Now we
what
need all of them, to be truthful. Now we need all of them because we don't know
Correct.
what kind of scary tactic they're gonna come with on the next game. What's the next game? Tuesday?
Yeah, Tuesday. Then
All
Saturday.
right.
Is it Tuesday or Wednesday?
Tuesday.
All right, whatever day it is, we need to get it together and get right. But the one thing that I want to ask you, I'm sorry, Matt. Hold on. Let me ask SK a question real quick. When you say
Wednesday.
when you say that the rest of them players and whatnot wasn't doing right, what players are you talking about? Because I'm thinking all of them is coming. Yeah, we had a little shakiness right here, but I think they're gonna be all right, dude.
You want me to be specific?
Yeah, Pacific, right?
I thought Grimes could have gave us a lot more. I thought Quickly could have.
I ain't seen nothing from him. I ain't gonna front.
Yo, you asking the question? Let me answer it.
You got it, homie.
No disrespect.
No, of course not. Come on, man. We grown folk, man. We don't deal with that. Let's go.
Yeah. Nah, because if I don't say it to
No,
you,
man, I ain't sensitive, man.
People on
Let's
the
talk.
outside would think that. So I have
Act
to.
like we in the barbershop, man. Act like we in the barbershop, man, dude.
Well,
I don't play them games. Let's go.
All right. Then look, Grimes ain't give us enough, right?
Bam, go ahead. I'm with you.
My minds, he ain't give us shit, right? Fucking Quickly ain't do fucking enough.
I'm with you.
A couple of shots, but he was being tentative. He was being
Yeah,
passive.
he was trying to do something.
Yeah, not aggressive enough. Indecisive, if you would ask me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Very indecisive, right? Not fucking enough. I ain't like it. Second, third, I would say that Obi did his thing in the first half. In the second half, not aggressive enough on the rebounds, not running out, not really using his athleticism. There's no way Kevin Love should throw 3 outlet passes like a fucking quarterback in a row. And
Aaron Rodgers was right there.
And not one of them is get stopped, right? And on the third one, Obi let fucking Jimmy Butler fucking get the receiver. He
did.
He was the cornerback, and he got fucking scored a touchdown on. So.
Yeah, no. I agree with you. 110%.
That's the question. I'm giving you the answer, right? That's all I can do.
I agree with you 110%.
I don't need to look up stats and shit. I know what I seen with my eyes.
Yeah, the eye test. Yeah, the eye test gonna tell you. Word.
I seen the game. I watched the game, the whole fucking game, and to be honest, like we could have won the game. We could have won the game.
We could have won the game like on 3-4 occasions.
But our aggressiveness, we got punked. We needed Randle out there fucking cursing the refs out. Nigga showing attitude. Niggas having good plays. You don't want to give niggas 5. Yeah, you need somebody with that real nigga attitude out there. Yeah. Oh, you thought you did something? You ain't do shit until we win.
Right. Are you not entertained, nigga?
Facts. Facts.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why I said game two, we know what it is now. Look, we actually got punched in our face.
When Randle come through with that bull in the China shop, bro, you know what they're gonna do?
What's that?
Blowing that fucking whistle to save them bitch ass niggas.
Speak on it, dude.
Hella fucking quick, nigga. They're gonna start doing shit hella quick, and Randle can start cursing people out because they always trying to save motherfuckers, acting like he's Shaq. He ain't even Shaq, my nigga. Calm the fuck down. Stop being
Calm
such
it
a pussy.
down. Yo, whoa. Level it down, dude. Who are you talking to? Yo, that's what I need. I need that. I
That's
need that.
me though. That's old school though. I was born in the 80s, my nigga.
But guess
Right?
what? I'm an old school. I'm born in the 70s.
But,
I need that gritty, grimy
but
New
we the
York.
last era of that old school shit.
Yeah, I might be one of them dudes. I don't care. Boy, I'm going out with a fight. Why not, dude? And if, look, you see what you're doing? You're lucky I work for the city right here. I ain't gonna say what I do, but boy, I'll be checking on one of those. Man, get out of here, dude.
I'm just checking the stove, man. But I could
I
be.
see what you're checking. I don't do
I'm
that
just
either.
chilling, man. I'm just
I
chilling.
would do
Really,
both.
I'm
I would
just
do
chilling, man.
both. I would do both. But I'm on this. But I'm
But
telling you, when I retire, I'm gonna be.
what we do is grown man. You're a grown man. I don't. What you do, I don't. You know, we don't gotta justify what we do, and
Of course not.
it is what
Of
it
course
is,
not.
right? And to be honest with you, bro, like I fuck with everybody that fuck with me, and if you don't, that's not my problem, right?
Right, that's you. That's your problem.
It
Yeah,
is
but
what
no.
it is. Like, no,
But what I'm saying,
that's why
but
I've
what
been
I'm
doing
saying,
my thing the way I've been doing my thing. Either you fuck me or you don't. I can't care.
fact. I mean, that's not for you to care. Why we going? You gonna let somebody motherfucking rent in your brain? No, no, you're not gonna do that. But what I'm saying is, not. I mean, get off with all that. What I'm saying is, I'm not worried about the Knicks, SK. I'm not worried about the Knicks. We're gonna be all right. We need Juju. When he come back, it's gonna be a whole different story, bro. Man.
So hold on. I got a good question now because we're gonna keep it Knicks. What was the biggest factor on us losing tonight? And then we're gonna start with you, Bully. We're gonna move to 21, and then we're gonna move to A Dom.
All right, bet. I'm with that.
What was the biggest factor on why you thought we lost tonight?
All right, I'm gonna speak my piece real quick.
No, go ahead and take as long as you need.
No, yeah, I'm gonna cook, but I ain't gonna cook that long. I'm gonna let everybody get their little fair share. I mean, everybody get their fair share and whatnot. Ain't nothing little when it comes down to Knicks. We all big.
Take as long as you need, though.
What I'm saying is, I think the referees that had a little something. I ain't gonna front. There was a couple of calls that was very questionable. Thank you, Adam.
Or non-calls? Or non-calls? I'm just playing. Go ahead.
Yo, you bugging.
I do be bugging. Because you said it was a couple of calls. There was some non-calls, too, that was crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All around, I'm gonna say all around the board, bro. All around the board. All around the board. I've seen a couple of calls on Josh, on Brunson, even on the play that happened with
Grimes
with the nine guard Barrett, and I can't think of his name right now, but yeah, boom. That was not a call, man. That was get out of here. Then I think we wasn't executing. First of all, we was missing our free throws. We missed a couple of key free throws that could have got us back over the game, but we wasn't executing correctly. I think we got tight as that third quarter came in after the halftime. We got tight. We started rushing the ball. We wasn't taking our time. We wasn't executing. Then Brunson was doing a little too much, trying to hero ball, trying to bring us back in and stuff like that. Again, Juju was definitely needed. And then when Mitch fell on the floor towards the third, I'm like, man, get your big ass up, dog. He was trying to catch the foul and whatnot, and then everything was a little discombobulated from there. But for the most part, I say, you know what? They got that game because they Miami was on their adrenaline from Milwaukee. So they brought that right in the house. And I think the Knicks kind of took their foot off the gas and let it go in cruise control. Not knowing that, what I'm saying, boom, we gave them a 1-2 punch in the first and the second quarter. But when that second when the halftime was over and the third and fourth quarter came, Miami was equipped and they was ready for war. And we had to backtrack a little bit. We didn't get punched. We got, how we all dudes in here. I'm quite sure we all had girlfriends. I hope so. And whatnot. Keeping it real and whatnot. You know how you do a female wrong and she give you that slap and you kind of take it back like, damn, I shouldn't have did that. That's what the Knicks did. But we're gonna come back and do what we need to do. You good?
Yeah. No, I agree. I agree that we didn't treat the Knicks right for a while, or in a sense, we didn't take Miami as serious as we should
Yeah,
have,
serious. Right.
and we really can't get mad at Julius getting hurt. That's a freak
No,
accident.
no.
So
It
shit
happened.
happens. But you just gotta learn, right? So boom, they punched us in the mouth game one. Then we're gonna come back and punch them in the mouth game 2 and 3. That's the
I think it's
fact.
gonna be more than punching and whatnot. But you know,
I think Julius could have played today, but they just held him back
they
so
saving him.
so they could have punched him in the mouth a little further in game 2 and 3.
Give him that gut punch. Give him that gut punch. You ever got hit in the liver? You got ever hit in the stomach and it stop you like, ooh,
I
oh,
got hit in the esophagus a couple times. Lost my
okay,
whole
well,
breath. I know exactly what that's like.
it's
Yeah,
stopping you, kid.
yeah.
Okay.
For me, what killed the Knicks was the reckless 3-point shooting, the dumbass knee
I don't think it was reckless 3-point shooting, Mets, but continue.
ball. There were times where they were just chucking up threes and chucking and chucking. I was screaming at them to stop it because it's not working. Just drive it to the paint with one of the big guys.
I thought Miami did a lot way more reckless 3-point shooting than we did, but
I agree.
if that was your assessment, then all right, continue. Now continue though. Let me drop this bomb real quick on my boy Easy's Jesus, man. He ain't been here in a minute. Hold on.
If you
What's
can't,
good, my boy?
when you see
Yeah, what's good? What's good? I appreciate my intro.
Everybody get the same intro, man. But what's popping?
Well, you know, I'm good, man. Well, no, I'm not. You know, the Knicks lost today, so that's you know, talk.
Hold on, real quick. I want a real quick assessment. Give me under 30 seconds.
All
How do you
right,
how do you how do you feel about the series after game one?
I
And then
feel
Mitch,
without
and then
number one thing I feel is we need to hit our shots. We shooting a lot of threes and we not hitting them, and we got to figure that out. IQ got to step up, I guess. Right?
no, it's your assessment, man, not us. Continue.
I think that's where I think that's where that'll put us over the top. And Julius Randle, he's a star on our team. Just keep that in mind. He's a star. So you put and you could add a star along with that. You know, we'll be good. We should have won today, regardless. So if that doesn't say anything, then I don't know what I was surprised that we lost this game, to be honest with you.
Man, we
But
good, man. We going I'm sorry, homeboy, not to cut you off. We're gonna be good, man. I mean, I think, we early in the game and we gonna be all right, bro. We're gonna be all right, man, for sure.
yeah,
Adam,
I was surprised. I was
hold on,
surprised,
E.
but
Hold on, E.
yeah,
Hold on, E. Sorry.
yeah,
Adam,
yeah, yeah.
I want to keep everybody engaged on the panel. Adam, you good? You there?
Yeah, I'm
Adam,
here.
Adam.
So I wanted to ask you, like, how do you feel about the series and what's going on? How do you feel about the situation that we're in after game one? And let's talk about it in totality because even though it's not over yet.
Um, it's only game one. It is what it is. I think we're going to be all right. I believe that the Knicks are going to be better in game two. And hopefully, game three, Julius will be back in the lineup. I don't know if he's going to play in game two, but we'll see. But I think we're going to be okay. Quickly, he has to really work on his 3-point shooting. He needs to work on shooting the ball more. He needs to shoot the ball more. You know, Josh Hart, he did his thing. You know what I mean? RJ, he played well in the first half. I believe he struggled a little bit in the second half. Mitchell Robinson He's got to do better on the defensive end, you know. And Brunson did his thing. But started missing a lot of shots, you know, late in the game. And other than that, you know, it's a game one loss. We got to move on. We got to hope that the Knicks play better in game 2, and hopefully we'll even the series at one apiece going to Miami.
We lost home court advantage, by the way.
Yeah, we got to take advantage and win one game at home. We have
We have to. That's
So
a
we need
must win the next game.
So like
And we
me,
pretty much lost the
Salute,
series.
Wiz. What up,
E,
Wiz?
E.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
the chat. Wiz, get out the chat and hit the link.
What up, Wiz?
Look, that's the link right there for you. Big wisdom. Get out the chat,
Big
hit the
wisdom,
link.
big
You already know
wisdom.
the vibes, right? But I'm gonna tell you this. I do think that we lost home court advantage. We definitely did do that, right? But I also think that we can regain home court advantage. We win the next 2 games, fellas, right?
Man, we
Because,
got this, man. We got this.
like, yes, keep your positivity up, keep your optimism up. You know what I mean?
So we leave.
Because Tom Thibodeau is one of the best adjustment makers in the NBA. He might not be one of the best in-game adjustment, but I thought he made some good in-game adjustments. We just didn't execute. You feel what I'm saying? Execution is a part of adjustment.
Execution.
We could
Fact,
blame
okay.
when other people's not executing the things that he's fucking putting out there and stuff like that. Or implementing is the word that I'm using. What I wanted to say. If you're not executing the things that he's implementing, then you could easily blame him. But it goes both ways, right? If I told you something specific and you don't do it specifically how I told you to do it, then how could you get mad at me?
I agree.
You're not succeeding. I told you to do something specifically. You did it the way you wanted to do it. Now you're mad that you didn't succeed when I gave you this.
Okay. Bro, I'm not gonna do up. I'm sorry, big dude. I'm not worrying about this, man. Fucking for real. I'm not worrying about it
because they're gonna talk about it all week.
Yeah, I got a little something in the back of my head, but I'm not gonna put it out
worried about it either.
No, hold on. No, I'm not worried about it, but they're gonna talk about it all week.
Of course, yeah. See, that's a syndrome that we got to go through as Knicks fans, listening to the national media, putting their narratives. Oh, look, here come the same old Knicks. Look. Oh, they couldn't get past that. They couldn't get the first game 1, and they home.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about it. I'm gonna let them talk. I'm gonna let them talk. Man. And I don't want to say it like I want to say it, but let them till they hiccup. You understand what I'm saying? I don't care. But this is what they're gonna put the narrative to the national audience to say that the Knicks this is what the Knicks is.
Hold on. Let me do something real quick, man.
We Cinderellas, or we the pumpkin, or we the frog.
They wanted to be a bad four. Like they want us to get swept.
Hold on, E. It's been a minute before I had my mans in. It's been a minute before I had my mans in them in here. So let me drop the old school intro for my boy. Yo, nice. What up, yo?
What's good, guys? How's everybody doing?
Oh, what up, Nice? How you been, man? Long time, man.
What up,
man? Working hard.
Nice in the building.
You guys know how it is, man. Just working hard, and while I'm working, I'm still listening to my Knicks, pretty much all around. But that's bro. It's not a bad loss, bro.
Bro, let me say something.
Not at all.
We made it to the play. We made it to the playoff. Listen, I know him for a long time. and we haven't spoken for a long time. This is the first time we've spoken for a long time. Yo, the Knicks is in the play. Let me get a second. Yo, nice. We in the playoffs. We made
Yeah,
it to the
man.
second round. You remember we couldn't make the playoffs? We
Man,
made it to the. Your boy
man.
was IQ.
Once I knew that let's say we was going to go versus the Cavs, I said it's a done deal. But bro, the Heat, they literally did what they were supposed to do. Julius Randle is down. You better win that game at all costs, because that might be the only win they might have.
Correct. Talk to him.
Man, if you look at Julius
Facts, facts, facts,
Randle,
facts,
do
facts.
you think that Julius Randle, he looked like he was shaky about all that? Julius Randle is still in his mind that he can't believe that Coach Thibodeau, he set them down, and at the moment that he started cooking, unfortunately he got hurt. Man, he still has that in his mind, in his heart. I'm telling you, we're gonna see a different type of Julius Randle. What they doing right now is just waking up that monster, man. Just
They
waking
playing,
him
they
up.
playing
The
game.
monster be contained,
Yep. They
control.
keep poking the bear.
Now the only thing that I hate about today, or dislike, because is a better term, is that Emmanuel Quickly. Emmanuel Quickly is my favorite player, but this is the game, especially when you have one of your two or three top players that is not playing. This was the night or the day that Emmanuel Quickly needed to show up.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. We
He
needed
was one of my
him
X
in
factors.
this
He was one of
game.
my X
We
factors. He
needed
was
him
one of my
And
X factors
and
today.
because we
and
couldn't hit a
and
shot.
But this is the most funniest thing, that when you need at least just one of these two, either Emmanuel Quickly or Quentin Grimes, neither one of them showed up.
Because there were too chicken to shoot.
Facts.
Well,
All
well,
facts, dude.
yeah, but at the same
We was
time,
missing
it
six
comes
too.
it comes to the point that, listen, I understand maybe the moment is a little bit too big for you, but you need to realize, bro, that at the end of the day, you playing for your money.
Right.
You balling out for your money right now. You fumbling the cash.
Right. Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
That might
Right.
work out to our advantage. To be honest with
Right.
you.
Hey,
Not really, because at the
Yeah, we
same
could be
time, I
signing
don't
him for
want to.
cheap. We could be
Nah,
signing
nah.
him for
One
cheap.
at
Not
one,
no
one,
crazy
at,
deal.
one at a time. One at a time. Keep going,
Yeah,
E.
I understand where you're coming from, E, but at the same
yeah.
time, we need to assess what we actually have going on. If
We in
Quickly
the second
doesn't give us
round.
nothing from here
I
on
we should
out,
have lost today.
no, no,
I don't
no,
think we should have lost today.
no. But listen. But listen. This is where I'm coming from. We need to assess with what we have right now. I can't assess what happens in the future. I could only assess what we see right now. And the only problem with Quickly is that, all right, if he gets the cash or he doesn't get the cash, we don't know if he's really going to show up in playoff. And this is coming from
It's
a Emmanuel Quickly fan. I love Quick, but this is
we
the type of
still
game, bro,
alive.
that you shouldn't be from. Huh? Say it again.
I said we still alive. I said we lost
No,
one
no,
game
E,
in the second
E,
round.
E.
Let him
We
finish.
we alive,
We have to
but
be
at the
showing
same
up for a
time, we
playoff
can.
anyway.
Hold on, Chip.
E, let me.
Hold on, panel. Let him finish his opinion and then respond, E. Thank you.
I understand where you're coming from, but you need to think about it this way, bro. We cannot sleep on no team here on out.
Mm-hmm.
Cause that's the type of game that maybe you only needed a couple points. Guess what? We was only down 7. Those are the type of game, bro, that they just need to bite the bullet and keep pushing forward. Stop freaking complaining. Stop
Yeah,
complaining.
Yo, hold on, y'all. This is Boulevard, yo. I think, we gonna be good, man. Everybody that's
No.
complaining or whatever, man, we gonna,
Mhm.
man. This is just one loss, man. We got mad games. We got 6 more games, man. We gonna be all right, man. We gonna make the proper adjustments, man, and we gonna do what it is that we need to do, yo. Straight
yeah.
up and down, yo. I feel so different about this team. This team is a whole different entity from how I grew up in the '90s, in the 2000s, and now to this point right here. We all gonna be straight, y'all. know what I'm saying? We all gonna be straight. Yeah, I got some negativity thoughts on what's going on, but at the end of the day, once we get Julius back up in that joint, yo, we gonna be popping like popcorn, man. We rolling over
I
this
got a,
pack, yo.
I have a question for you, Boulevard.
Speak on it.
Think about it this way, bro. Like we we all are excited with what we see from our next team. This is a
Facts.
new generation. This
Of
is the
course.
type of generation that if we win, and it's not if, most likely we are going to win.
Yes.
This is the moment that you need to start showing up because at the same time, it's like, just think about it. I understand we're going to be okay, but you got to show that grit. There's a reason everybody respect Kyle Lowry. There's a reason everybody respect Jimmy Butler. You want to be that guy, you got to show up.
To be that guy, you gotta be that guy.
Exactly.
That guy.
All right,
Mm-hmm.
but I think I gave a lot of flack. I gave a lot of flack to RJ, and I gave a lot of flack to Tibbs, and I gave a lot of flack to Julius in the beginning of the season because things wasn't looking right. But like I was just telling SK, man, I had to apologize for a lot of things that I said because something clicked in these cats, and they moving in the right direction. And for me, to give out that negative, to get over my negativity towards certain individuals in the squad, meaning the team, I needed to get that out so I can have a positive energy so these dudes can move forward. So that's what I'm looking at right now. You know what I'm saying? I got G checked by my man L WWL. I got G checked. I got G checked by SK. I got G checked by Coach. I don't know if y'all know who Coach is. I got G checked by a couple of cats because I was on that number like that. But now that I see what they can do and I see the possibilities, my eyes is open and whatnot. I'm gonna ride. I'm gonna ride with them and I'm gonna give nothing but positive thoughts to them. All right, this was a good game. Unfortunately, we lost. But I'm telling you, game 2, 3, and 4, and whatever, I think we're gonna get a gentleman sweep. I think we're gonna
Oh,
get that.
I'm with you, Boulevard. But what I was trying to say, in other words, and I'm just going to keep it short and simple.
Okay.
If you start looking at it in a way that, all right, we got to win this game. Certain calls is not going our way. I understand 100% that those certain calls is not going our way, but
Yes,
it's
sir.
better off shut your mouth and keep playing through it. Stop
Okay, yeah.
complaining. Stop
I agree.
complaining on the refs because if you keep on complaining,
I agree.
they already
I
called
agree.
it. They already called it. Just do the same thing that the Knicks was
Eat
known
it and
for.
move on. Yeah, eat it
Eat
and
it
move
and
on.
move on. Exactly.
Eat it and move on. I agree with you 110%, dude. You're right. You're
Nice.
absolutely right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So, why we lost this game?
Yeah,
Say it
I'll
again.
tell you.
Hello?
Hold
Can
on,
I
hold
say
on, hold on, hold
something?
on, E. I got you
Hey,
next.
yo,
Like,
okay, I'm gonna mute up so you get it right.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
say
mute
it
up.
before I
I'm
forget. I'm gonna
E,
forget
E,
what I
E,
want to
E,
say.
E, E. No, you gotta save it because I'm asking somebody a question. Let's get that. Let's get past
I
that.
continue.
I got you next. Save it though. Don't forget it.
I don't want to forget this shit.
No, save it though
I've been
because I
holding.
got
I've been
you next.
holding on to the question when Nate was asking his question.
Because I want to know because nice has an opinion, so I want to elaborate on it so we get his full thoughts,
Right.
accentuated and extenuated. You feel what I'm saying? So
Nah. It's your show, man. It's your
exactly. So
show.
give me a moment. I know how to run it, right? I've learned, right? And I behave myself now. So nice.
Kill it.
What was the biggest factor in your opinion that you think we lost this game?
Uh huh.
And how do you think we recover in the series? 2-part question.
All right. I truly believe, just based on because I only was listening to game by gameplay, but based on what I was hearing, of course, once I get back home from work and everything, I'm gonna watch it again. But based on Coach Thibodeau. And I love Coach Thibodeau, another guy that I love. But the thing is, you
Just tell
got to
me how
start
you felt
giving.
about the game. Don't preface it. Just tell me your assessment of what happened.
Oh, why? Is it literally because what I was about to say just right now? The main reason we lost it is because, all right, if you need a certain player to start shooting, it's not that you playing scared. The thing is that you're not getting it from Emmanuel quickly. Look what happened to Julius Randle after game 4. They set him down for the whole fourth quarter, and then he came back on game 5 with a vengeance. Nobody is safe in this team. If somebody's shooting better than you, guess what? Your spot is being taken or is being occupied.
I agree.
So if Emmanuel quickly doesn't have it, if Quentin Grimes doesn't have it, guess what? We have Deuce. And wait a minute, if that boy gets loose, it's over.
So you agree with Bully. You agree that Duke should have got some burn today.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my point too.
And hold on.
You need a 9-player roster, and that's what put Tibbs on the map with this team. And you only started 8. No logic to that. You had a spot you could have put Duke in, but no. The stubborn ass 10-man just ignored that facet and decided to sit Deuce all damn game.
It's okay. It's okay to have run a player game, but if neither one of those 8 players you could rely on, you got to look for that number 9 or that number 10 because you just don't know it. Dudes might be having, and of course it's one of those. If he played him, we just don't know now. But you imagine if Deuce, in the moment of truth that we needed a 3 or 2 threes, and all of a sudden this motherflower comes out of the bench shooting lights out.
That's why they signed Evan Fournier.
He sucks.
But that's why they signed him for games like this.
You're not going to see Evan Fournier in this playoffs. Hell no.
I like Evan Fournier, but not right now. Not right now.
Yeah,
I
don't think Evan Fournier is going to see some burning time.
He fell out the rotation, but if he would have turned into what the Knicks signed him for, then I would be like, those were the games we needed Evan Fournier to step up in. But he fell out the rotation. So what's the sense of playing him now? Because he fell out the rotation. No confidence, none of that. But that was the reasoning behind spending all of that money for Evan Fournier. So basically, we got to do something with it. How many years he had left on his contract?
1 more year after this.
1 more year? Yeah. We probably might trade him or something. But that was the reason for the signing of Evan Fournier. Long story short, that's it.
So E, I have a question for you. We need points and we need stop. Who you gonna prefer to play, Deuce or Evan Fournier? Because we know he could shoot, but can he play defense at the same caliber as Deuce?
No.
The thing I'm gonna say about Evan, I want to say so. This goes into what I want to say about what I want to say earlier.
Is it clear? No, E.
Okay. Last series, we you saw how we won. Now we ran through them. We ran through them that series. We were just more hands playing with our hands, everything.
Get to it. Don't prolong it. Get to it.
We still weren't hitting our shots. To be honest with you, but we went through the series like kind of easily, so we didn't really focus in on that. Especially Evan Fournier. No, I'm sorry, not Evan Fournier. I'm sorry, my bad. IQ, especially IQ. He didn't have a good shooting performance in the past rounds, but we controlled the rebounding and turnovers. So we didn't, like I said again, we didn't realize that.
That wasn't my question, E.
But hold up. This is game 1, and we still haven't got nothing from IQ. So your answer is IQ.
Yeah, but that still wasn't my question. E. My question was simply as this. If you need shooters, but at the same time you need a player to play defense, and you only have one of these two, Deuce or Evan Fournier, who would you play?
I'm taking IQ.
I said between Evan Fournier or Deuce.
I'm taking Deuce.
Deuce.
Just to play defense?
I'm taking Deuce.
What?
Taking
That's
Deuce.
not even a question.
Do you ever watch Deuce play defense? He's outstanding.
But I'm
He's
taking
untouchable
IQ
on
over
defense.
Deuce. IQ, this is all analytics or whatever.
No, I
If
thought
you
somebody said.
believe in that.
I thought somebody said Evan Fournier over Deuce.
Yeah, bro.
Evan
I
Fournier
thought you
over
was talking
Deuce.
about IQ. I thought you was talking about IQ
No,
over
I
Deuce.
said it.
No.
I said it like 4
Evan Fournier
times,
over
bro.
Deuce. I'm
Deuce
taking Deuce.
or
Oh
Evan
no,
Fournier.
I was getting IQ from you. No, yeah, exactly. I'm taking Deuce over IQ,
And,
definitely.
Deuce over Fournier.
Yeah, man. Thanks for getting me right.
listen. If it's between IQ or Deuce, I understand IQ. To me, IQ is the one with the most experience. Out of those two, has more experience. But if he does not have it that night, I wouldn't mind to sit him down. I wouldn't mind let's start getting Deuce ready.
We're
Because those
gonna
2 or 3, huh?
And this is my issue with Thibodeau. The tunnel vision. Once he sets himself on his path, there's no way to get him off it unless he pulls his head out of his own ass.
Yeah.
And this is a game where he
But none,
needs to pull his head out of his ass.
but nonetheless, fellas, on some real stuff, I think we're gonna be okay. I think we just had a little misstep today, and as SK said, man, we missing Juju. Once we get Juju right, I mean, once we get him back in the fold, back in the mix, we're gonna be all right, man. We're gonna tear him up, man. We're gonna whip ass on him, and yeah, we're gonna game one, man. We got punch in our teeth. We got
Yo,
punch.
we gotta hit our shots. That's it.
yo.
We a better team. We can tell. We can look at them and see we a better team.
Man, listen. We are okay.
Yeah, but you guys cannot.
Hold on, Adam.
Go ahead, Smoking Knick.
Hold on. Yeah, I'll let you speak next. I apologize. We okay, fellas.
Yeah, I know.
You feel me? When we okay, y'all wanna overreact. When we not okay, y'all wanna underreact, right?
No. Now, smoke.
I'm
Yo,
not worried either.
hold on. Nice. You part of that overreact crowd, my nigga.
No,
Not
not at all.
My
The
nigga,
only.
you've been a part of the Smoking Knick for like 3 years. I know you.
No, I got you. But listen to this, Smoke. It's not the fact that I'm overreacting. It's the fact that if you start looking at the smallest thing that could change the momentum of our team, of course I'm going to call it out because I don't want to see it on the next game.
Calling something out is not overreacting. That's not overreacting.
No. The way that I speak sounds like I'm overreacting, but in reality,
That is not true. If that was true, fam, you already know. The way I speak is in overreacting. I talk in overreaction. So when I'm saying niggas is overreacting, you should believe me.
All right. So you said I'm overreacting in one sentence. So what am I saying that sounds like I'm overreacting?
I'm not holding you to what you said here today. I'm just holding you on what you showed me previously. Is what I'm saying.
Like what?
You want specific?
Yeah.
You was ready to trade IQ at one time. You the biggest IQ fan. You hated on Randle for a while. You know we've been potting for like 3 years together, right?
I hated on Julius Randle.
You know we've been potting for like 3 years together, right?
Wait, Smoke. I hated on Julius Randle.
Yeah, of course. It's all.
No.
I got it on tape, fam. You're on my
Get
podcast
it.
hating.
Play it.
I'm gonna hop off.
All right, have a good one, 21.
Have a good one, player.
All right, you guys have a good one.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
You out of here too, E?
No, I'm rock for
I'm here.
Nah, 21 was bouncing. But fucking nice. You know I'm not gonna get away with that bullshit. My camera fucked up, so I'm gonna stay off cam, but I'm not gonna let you get away with that bullshit. You play both sides.
What do you mean both sides?
You play both sides.
You out, man.
What do you mean both sides?
What you mean? What I mean? I called it like I see it. You play both sides.
So wait. So a player is not playing. Wait. Let's get this thing right. A player is not playing
Don't
well.
nobody say nothing. Can y'all all mute
Let
up so
me
we
let
can
me
have this
let me.
conversation? Mute up so me and him can have this conversation. Nah, good.
I'm already muted.
Boulevard.
No
Matter of
bullshit.
Boulevard.
fact,
So we can just get through this real quick. It's not gonna take long. Let's just get through this.
No. It's not. It's not. But listen,
Nah,
I'm a
I'm
Knicks fan.
muted, man.
I'll mute
I'm
you.
not.
Don't trip. It's no hate. Let's talk about this nice real quick. We'll do it real
All right.
nice and soft, and I'm gonna lay you down nice and slow. Pause.
I got you. Now listen. Before any player,
All
I'm a
right.
Knicks fan, bro.
We're
Let's
not
get that
talking
straight.
about that. Stop.
Let's get
Stop narrative.
Come
Stop
on,
narrative
smoke.
chasing, bruh.
Let me finish. Smoke. Let me finish. Let me rock.
Go
And
ahead.
then if you want,
Go ahead.
that's how a conversation goes.
Go ahead,
You
nigga.
can't cut me off just because you don't
Hey,
like what I
nigga.
say, bro.
I said go ahead 5 times, nigga.
All right. You want to let me rock?
Salute, quiet money, salute. All right, I'm pausing back up. Salute, quiet
Go
money.
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go
All
ahead.
right. I'm not no player fan. Like you even know he knows. I'm pretty sure anybody that hears me out knows that I'm not an RJ fan. But when RJ is playing well, bro, you got to give him his flower. What do you want me to do, bro? Like whenever, just because I don't like the guy or whatever, power up while he's playing well. Oh, he still sucks. No, that looks stupid from my end. If you're not playing well, you're gonna be called out, even if you're my favorite player. You know why? Because beside anything, I'm a Knicks fan.
Who is your favorite
Before
player?
anything, I'm a Knicks
Who is
fan,
your
bro.
favorite player on the Knicks? I'm pop quiz. Who is your favorite player on the Knicks?
Emmanuel quickly.
Oh, you better have said that, nigga, because I'd have called your fucking ass out quick, nigga. Because you know I know. You know I know.
Man,
You know I
everybody
know.
knows.
I'm not one
Everybody
of them.
knows.
I know.
Smoke, everybody knows that Emmanuel quickly is my favorite player. But if you're not playing well and you playing kind of funny, I'm gonna call you out.
But hold on. I haven't heard you call out Emmanuel quickly in the fucking 30 minutes you've been here.
What?
When you
Once
call
I
him
walked
out.
in, bro.
Hold on.
Once I walked in. Wait.
Hold on. You want me to go back into the stream? We have been live. I've only been live for under 2 hours.
Bro.
You ain't been
I'll
on
put
for the whole 2 hours. Hold on. Calm down. Right?
SK, your favorite player was Alec Burke for a long time.
And Alec Burke was fucking doing his thing before they made him the point guard.
Mega. Hold on, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Mega. That's my nigga.
It's all good, bro. Everybody tap in, bro. Y'all all welcome. Y'all already know the fucking vibes. The link is in the chat. Y'all can come talk. I pay for my StreamYard. I don't just talk this shit, man. Y'all all welcome. Come talk heavy. You feel me? Because we don't run for no smoke. Big smoke.
I'm right here. I'm listening, man. Y'all, this is interesting. I'm listening. Mega. Yo, nice, y'all good.
Nice, my man.
Go ahead, y'all.
So if I'm coming at my nigga, that's my man.
Bro. But smoke. How can you say that I wasn't even bashing on Emmanuel quickly when I literally said, let me say it. Come on, smoke. Let me prove a point. Bro. When I literally said the way you playing right now, you fumbling the bag.
You did say that.
All right, bro. So is that something good or something bad? That's something good. Bad. Now I also said if you're not playing well, come on, smoke. Let me rock.
Go ahead.
If you're not playing well,
I gotta be able
sit him down and give him the RJ and the Julius Randle treatment until he gets it right. What happened to Julius Randle after Game 4? They set him down in the fourth quarter. He came in Game 5 with a vengeance. There's certain players that need that because sometimes certain players they be feeling a little bit too safe, like nothing bad is gonna happen to them. No, mother flower.
First of all,
Next man up mentality. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't producing. Next man up.
But hold on, let me cut you right there. You can't treat Julius like you would treat. And did Julius deserve to be benched? Yes, right. For anybody that think I'm just some fucking Julius hater and dick rider, I'm not, right? I would have. Hold on, bully. Let me talk to him because they need to hear me say it because they be trying to paint this false narrative like I don't know basketball, right? I'd have benched that nigga sooner, right? I'd have benched them when they came back in that third quarter after the 8-point run, right? That's me though, right? he benched him in the fourth quarter. I agreed with that. I never said anything beyond it, right? My problem with some of you niggas, and don't take it personal, right? Because I know my tone is very hefty, right? I know how I speak. You niggas hated on the process, then the process worked out, and all of a sudden, y'all niggas is on the squad of the process, right? That's why I'm upset with some of y'all.
I kept it 100 since day one.
Speak on it, man.
You want me to continue?
I'm just saying.
I'm not
I just want to say that about myself.
I don't want to name when you name call, you seem petty, right? But I'm petty as fuck.
Speak on what you gotta speak. You don't name nobody name.
Tell me something. Tell me something.
It was niggas like
about me.
Will. It was niggas from all types of situations and scenarios, nigga, talking crazy, like they knew everything they was talking about, nigga, but they didn't know shit. Keep it 1,000. It is what it is.
Yeah, okay, I was wrong about certain things. I had to apologize.
I had it all figured out since day one. Tell me anything I did wrong.
Bro, you said RJ was the face of our squad.
Because I knew that was getting under y'all skin.
No, you did that because you believed it.
Y'all made it easy.
No, you did it because
for me to figure it out.
No, you believed it though. Let me drop this.
No. What I said was, why not?
Yo, Wiz.
Hold up. Why not believe it?
Yo,
salute.
Delusional, man.
Salute.
Yo,
salute.
Chill, E. Let me talk to Wiz real quick, man. Then we go.
Salute,
I'm gonna address specifically.
Yo, no, don't break the dialogue because I want to jump in on that dialogue.
Nah, Wiz.
Go ahead.
What you thought about? Why do you think we lost, and how do you think this series is gonna go? Because that's been the question. It's a good conversation because we've been talking about it for about 45 minutes. So what's your opinion?
I'll answer that question, but I think we should just knock out the nice slandering and come back to reality. Because I'm sorry, folks.
I haven't slandered Nice a bit. I'm just holding Nice accountable for his bullshit.
What are you talking, bro? What are you saying, bro?
Yo, you be on some bullshit. You be on some bullshit, right?
All right. You wanna call it bullshit? You wanna call it bullshit? Now let me.
You my guy. I fuck with you. I'm literally. It's not no double talk. I'm telling you, I fuck with you, so I'm holding you accountable. Would
no, I
got
you. Smoke. I got you, brother. I got you. Ain't. Let me just say one thing.
Let him defend himself. Let him defend
Game
himself.
7, Steph Curry just scored 50 points.
E, let me say.
Continue, Nice. Fuck that.
Continue. Yeah, continue. I just wanted to say that. That's it. I'm just saying.
I just lost hella bread.
That's some history.
I just lost hella bread if the Kings lost.
The Kings are getting their ass bust at this moment.
The Kings or Golden State, bro, it's done. We care about the Knicks. That's about it.
Steph Curry he dropped 50 on him.
You can't be mid sentence and then take fucking 30 seconds off the question, nigga. Answer it.
You speaking to me?
Yes, you was about to make a statement.
How the hell you want me to speak when there's two people speaking at the same time, bro?
You was about to make a statement, nigga. We was about to
shut
up.
All right. So let me just say this real quick.
Come on, bro.
When the Julius Randle slandering was happening, and maybe you missed it, there was a lot of panels that I used to go to.
On. Did you participate or did you not participate, nigga?
No, nigga.
You're lying. That's a
all right. You can say whatever you want. The only thing that I just said is that, guys, you wanna criticize Julius Randle when he at the moment did not have a point guard. 2 years ago, he had Alfred Payton. Nobody. Come on, smoke. Come on, bro. Let me rock, bro.
Yo, you can rock, but say you participated. Don't pretend you did.
How you letting me rock, bro? If every single time I'm making a point right there that you don't like, bro, you be cutting me in
All right, I'm gonna
or
mute
cutting me off,
myself. But can you acknowledge that you participated?
bro. I did not participate at 100%. Now, if there's certain players, hey,
So
smoke, listen to
how
this,
many percent?
smoke, smoke, listen to this,
You
listen to this, and
you
no, smoke.
participated
I'm being honest. I'm being honest.
2% at a time.
Boulevard. Be honest, Boulevard. If you have a certain player that you talking
So
about
go.
trading for another no
So
star
you,
like a Booker, like a Kevin Durant, like somebody in the mix, wouldn't you
bro,
trade anybody that you have in your team right now?
I
bro.
already put it. I already hold on, y'all. I don't know who's talking right now. Yo, Wiz, what up,
It's
Wiz? How you
nice.
doing? I said it. I said it a long time ago, back in November. I was ready to trade RJ. I mean RJ. Excuse me. I was ready to trade
Hmm.
RJ. And if I had a chance, I'm not gonna say it right now because I apologize and I retracted for a lot of statements. But back then, what I said was I would trade RJ with the quickness. So I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm not saying that you're right. But I know for me, if I said it, I'm gonna live with it, and then I'm gonna deal with it. But right now, RJ doing good for me. So that was my biggest peeve and whatnot. So I don't know what you and SK got going and whatnot, but so I'm gonna look back on some tapes and see. But everybody got receipts on this, man. So if that man feeling like you feel, and you feeling like you feel, y'all gotta do that out and get it right. On some real. But for me, RJ was my pet
Well,
peeve, and I wanted to
well,
trade him. So I didn't say that. But now I
my
changed my
my
mind. So I'm gonna give it up. So if I said
my
something
point.
in the chat that I regret, I'm gonna put it out there and I'm gonna say what I said. You did?
Yo, well, listen, man. Go ahead, speak.
Hello?
Go ahead, speak, man.
Yeah,
We hear
yeah. We here.
Yeah, we here, my boy.
you.
All
Speak.
right, so what happened? Where the response at?
The problem is these niggas is full of shit.
Oh, so then we need to get the full of shit niggas going then. I mean, not going, but you know what I'm saying?
Full
Everybody,
of
look,
shit.
not
Make
say
all
going.
these fucking excuses for the bullshit that they see all the fucking time.
Hey,
I love Nice to death. Nice, you
Not,
my
not,
guy.
not
I love
going,
you.
but everybody. Like
Now,
I said, I apologize for what I said. Hold on, SK, real quick. I just
Right.
want to say that I'm gonna leave it alone. I apologize because I see that RJ turned it up and whatnot. I dogged RJ. I called him Canadian bacon. I called him Catalan dry. I called him all this stuff and whatnot. You know what I mean? But I see that he stepped it up. Even today, even though we took the loss, I see he was about that business. And now that I see that, I'm gonna give him his pass. It wasn't because he earned it. It's stuff you gotta earn this
100%.
shit. You gotta earn
yo,
it.
Hold on.
all right. Can I go now?
I heard IQ been
Stupid.
hurt since not winning a six man of the year emotionally.
I want the Knicks to
Man.
win.
Yo,
Yo,
Wiz,
can I
Oh,
can
Can
I
I
go
say
Wiz,
now?
that?
Wiz, hold
Wiz,
on. Mute up. Let Wiz talk to him. Let Wiz talk to him.
yeah.
All right. So
Yeah, go ahead, Wiz.
let me cover the question that SK asked from the start, but also the addressing the issue of how we respond about players who are not performing and what our statements mean, which doesn't mean that we call them trash. We're just saying that there are better options out there. So I'm going to start off with
Yeah.
that because, from my point of view, from Smoke's point of view, I'm a Randle hater, right? From Smoke's point of view, I'm a Randle hater. But every time I talk about
Not my
Randle,
point
I
of
always
view.
start
That's
with
what you are, though.
no, I always start off with a statement. Let me finish my statement.
Go
I always
ahead.
talk every time I talk about Randall, I start with the first statement. Randall is an all-star, all NBA top 20 player in the league. I started
Easy.
with that. Okay, so is that a hater? Is that a hater? All right,
You
but
don't you
however,
don't preface it. You
I always
start with
preface
the
about
hate
that. I
and then
always
you
say that.
preface it after. But continue. Nah, don't worry about me. Continue.
Please. I got receipts on that. Okay, so ask my boy. Ask the chief rocker. Okay, so I start with that statement. Last year, when I started that statement and I looked at the way the team was constructed, I said, however, as the team is constructed right now, who is a better fit for this team for us going forward and our future as currently constructed? And in that scenario, who is going to bring us the most assets back in a trade to make the team better? And the answer would be a year ago this month would be Randle, because nobody else could bring us back the assets we need to upgrade the team enough. So if last year we were in trade Obi last year instead of Randle, we would not have gotten enough assets to help Randle get us to a point where we're going to be a championship contender.
Can I ask you
Okay?
a question real quick, Wiz?
Yes.
All right. We got Brunson and Randle now, but would we even attracted a person with Randle, like Brunson, if Randle didn't give off that NBA scent that Brunson should even want to come here?
Right? Brunson's gonna come in no matter what. His daddy, his godfather, his god
I think they
uncle,
had that in the plans for a long time.
his
You're
mama,
off.
It's in the works.
MSG, Mecca.
Everybody stop.
It was in the works.
No, everybody stop. Everybody stop. Because let me talk to Wiz, because I'm not gonna let him get away with that bullshit he talking, right?
All right. Listen.
Okay.
Let me say something. Let me jump off real quick. All right.
No. Let me talk to him. You ain't gotta jump in. I got this.
No, jump off. Let me jump off. I gotta make a quick phone call.
All right. All right. Come back when
I'll
you're
be
ready.
right back. I'll be right back.
Come back when you're ready.
All right.
Wiz.
Mm-hmm.
You think Randle? You think Brunson coming here regardless without Randle, or he staying with? Or he? You think that's true?
Yes.
That's false.
Here's why. Give me.
I'll
besides
give
Randle,
you
give me any other reason why.
If we're not in position to start winning right now, then he could just stay with Luka.
He would not. Whose team would it be? Whose team would that be? If we said it that, whose team was it going to be?
The Knicks team is not his.
Whose team? Okay, who's going to be leading the team at a point?
You asked me a question.
Okay.
I'm giving you answers. You might
as
not
a point
like
guard. As a point guard, whose point guard? Who would be the point guard of that team?
As a point guard.
Yes.
Luka, yo, son.
You think that he wants to be second string to Luka?
Look, I don't like Luka, right? I'm on record saying I don't like Luka's game.
So would you suppress
I'm
Brunson's
just
game?
saying that, yes, at a point.
So therefore, Brunson's going to leave no matter what.
So
also money.
No, Brunson
the
doesn't
money.
leave
Where's
no
the money?
matter what. Who's our best player?
Where's the money?
Who's our best player?
Right now, it's Randle.
So
but I'm just saying that
what attracted that man to come here.
No, he came in for 6 other reasons as well. It's one of the reasons, but it's not the reason. It's one of the reasons.
Not only is he our best player, he's a team fucking player.
It's one of the reasons, but not the reason. One of the reasons, not the reason. He came in for 6 different reasons. Let me start off with the first one.
You want to name all 6 reasons?
Let me start with money. Okay, he wasn't getting paid by Dallas. Money. 2, New York City. Okay, and not just New York City, because the Nets are in New York City also. The Mecca, MSG, New York Knicks. 4, Big Papa, his daddy was here.
Let's keep going. Reason 3.
So I went money, New York City, the Mecca, MSG.
Nah, that's not.
The New York Knicks.
That's the same shit as City.
No. Brooklyn's in New York as well. Brooklyn Nets are here. The Clippers in LA, right? LA's not. LA's not.
Right. Brooklyn's in New York. We don't care, but I live in Brooklyn. But I don't care about them damn Nets. Fuck them Nets.
I know. I'm just saying that from a kid coming to.
Mecca is 3. What's 4?
Daddy, his daddy's here, baby. Okay, 5.
Got your ass.
His coach and godfather is here. His coach and godfather is here.
And what's
been here? Number 6. The Northeast, where his family is, where he grew up, where he knows the familiarity. Philadelphia. It's all about being in a area that let me keep going. 7.
SK, you right. You right.
He named all 6.
Okay, the team itself. Okay.
Wiz, for you being a naked cab driver.
Right, that's what.
Right. You dropped all 6 reasons, so I can't hate on that.
Okay. I can keep going though, but I'm just saying. But Randle is one of the other reasons.
7th reason? Give me the 7th reason.
Oh no, I should even probably higher. It's not in order. Randle is a seventh reason. I'm saying in addition to Randle, but Randle is, but he's not the
So
seventh.
you
Randle's
had
probably
six.
number
You
three.
had 6 reasons before
Randle
he
could.
came here before Randall.
No, I didn't. I was giving you in addition to Randle. In addition
Oh,
to Randle, here
oh,
are
okay.
6 others, but I actually have 8. I keep going for the 8, 7, 8,
Keep
and
going
9.
then. Keep going. It's a good
Man,
conversation. Keep
that
going.
team's makeup, that young crew that he can grow with and lead and be part of leading with Randall. He can be part of that to lead together and the developing the pieces they had to get more assets.
And then you got one. You got one more. You got
CAA,
one. You got one more, and that's 8, man. That's
Leon
7.
Rose, CAA connection, the CAA connection with Leon
This
Rose,
nigga
and
actually
he's
did
also.
all 8. Hold on. Hold
Hey,
on.
hey, I want him to be my attorney.
Thank you very much.
Yo,
Right there,
Wiz.
Wiz.
Hold on.
Yes,
Hold on.
sir.
That's good.
Hey,
That's good.
let me.
Hold on, everybody. Wiz.
Yes, sir.
You get 30 seconds uninterrupted for doing exactly what I asked you. You gave me 8 points. Speak your piece. Go ahead.
Okay, so those 8 points are history now. Let's go to the game, to today's game. Why did we lose? I'm going to put it on tips. Our coach has to go back to the drawing board and look at how he played his players. Was he
Fact.
making the right rotations?
Uninterrupted. Go ahead. Go ahead, Wiz. Go ahead.
Was he making the right rotations and trying to bring guys to bring a stopper in and bring a guy who can shoot and take out IQ? IQ was causing us some pain. Telling
100%.
intercepting even Brunson and Hart without slowing them down, but giving them a little pointer about rushing. You guys are trying to win the game too fast, too quick on release on shots. A couple of times, about 3 drives, critical times. They went for the drives, went for a 3-point shot, and they were not opportune or moments to take those shots and make those drives, as opposed to making a pass. So right away, that's my lead point. What can we do to do it better? Well, next game to do better, bring back Randall. Although that goes without saying. But 2, for him to interject his guys like Deuce McBride in the game to disrupt their shooting when they're hot, and also try somebody to try a hot hand, take out the cold hands, to get the cold hands and the nervous hands. IQ right now is not in his right mindset. I'm sorry, boss. We're gonna try you. After 3 or 4 minutes, I'm seeing you're breaking it and you're not quite focused. You're coming out, even though you may play some solid defense, but offensively, you're hurting us. I want to bring a captain who's going to lock down defense that's not failed us yet in the playoffs, even though it's only for 5 minutes or so he did it. Again, but against Donovan Mitchell, he came in hardcore defense lockdown, then smoothly shot a 3-pointer, hit it at a critical time. I want to see what he can do again. Just give him the shot. Give us a shot. Let me see what he can do. And that's a brief summary of what I would do.
Yo, man, Wiz earned that motherfucking minute and a half.
Thank you,
He
sir.
gave me the 8 points that he thought was severe, and I agreed with all 8 of his points, man. Shout out to Wisdom for that, man. You know what I mean? You earned that, man. Yeah, I swear to God, you did. And
Appreciate
salute
it.
to you for always showing me love, man. 100%.
Always.
Uh, nah, real talk, 100%. Now, nice. You still there? I don't even know who on the panel. I just be talking and shit. You feel me? I don't even see. You already know I'm a real one.
Bully in the building, man. I'm still here, kid, and I'm on faith. I'm on
Bully.
faith.
Oh, see, I can't even.
Wait, you guys can't hear me?
Nah,
Now we can. Now we can. Go ahead.
now we
Oh
can.
shoot! Now listen. It seems like whenever I minimize the window where you guys can't hear me. But real quick, the number one and Wiz, all
Yes, sir.
props to you, bro. Like everything that you said, that was one or part of a reason, but the number one reason that Jalen Brunson was not gonna stay with Dallas, bro, is because of the disrespect that Mark Cuban had to Jalen Brunson. He could have paid him 2 years, 1 year prior.
I
He kept
agree.
on fumbling. He played his behind off in playoff. And he looked at Jalen Brunson like you still not it. You not no superstar. He never had the opportunity So that was the main reason. He was like, you know something? You
Nice.
gonna play with my cash? You don't have no trust in me. I'd rather play for a team that trusts in me, bro.
Real quick, nice. That's why he
Uh huh.
left that. I'm telling you why he came to New York. Now, if you want to
Yeah.
go, why don't you go to like OKC or Houston or Miami? But you gave a reason why he left Dallas, so that would
Yeah.
be extra. That would be a separate that statement from the question was asked why he came to New York. I was trying to
Oh,
say
oh, oh, oh,
reason.
oh, oh.
New York.
Linking him to New York. I see. I
Right.
see.
You're linking another reason, electric reason why he left Dallas, not why he came to New York. So that I mean, it kind of it's symmetry, but it's not exactly definitive of
Yeah.
why New York City. I was giving them why NYC, why the Knicks, and why in addition to Randle.
And Wiz,
Yes.
let me bring a twist on you, right? When Mark Cuban blamed Jalen Brunson's parents
Oh.
for no, let me twist it on you, right? He
SK,
was
hold
right.
on. SK, he was a
Hold on.
cornball for that. He was a cornball for that.
Nah. Let me finish. He wasn't cornball for that. He was mad that his parents made him educated him on experiences that they
Exactly.
had.
Exactly.
So he was cornball for bringing it up, but
Right, that's what I'm talking about. He was a cornball for bringing it up. But I
but
mean, I'm sorry
we
not to
on
get
a,
your point.
we
You got
on
a
a
parent, man.
no, we
I want
on
my
a
parent.
no, we on a different level. We grown, right? And we was born in an era where these motherfuckers don't even know half the shit we know.
Facts.
Facts. Facts, SK. Facts. Facts.
I got a cousin that's about 26. I asked him about movies and certain. He don't know nothing about it.
Yo, I got nephews 30 that haven't lived away from home
And,
ever.
and I'm not even super older than this nigga. I'm about like 9 years older than him, and he don't know nothing about how I was raised and shit.
That's crazy, yo.
Movies,
And that's the way of the world right now.
music, lingo, nothing. He's
Nothing. No slang,
oblivious
no
to
nothing.
all of it.
Right. Facts.
So
This is what they do us.
I don't, I'm not mad at him for being oblivious. I'm mad at his parents. I'm like, yo, nigga, who raised you? Like, why the fuck you don't know about something that we all should know about? But then I realized it's culture, right? It's generational, right?
Generation.
Say that one more time, please. Just say that one more time because you made the biggest statement just now.
Oh,
Say it
because
one more again.
it's culture.
Culture.
It's culture.
Culture.
It's generational. But to be honest, we come from a culture where the women run the culture. So these
That's fine with me. I don't care.
no, but listen, let me
we got
finish.
men that run that
These
culture
women
too.
is not educating their sons enough, and these niggas is
I know
finding
because they want to be
how they
that.
find out. You feel me? And some people find out, and then they get, or then they handle it accordingly. But not everybody's gonna find out and handle it accordingly. Some niggas gonna find out and think, "Oh, that's a fucking joke." Other people gonna take it serious. And then you got the people that don't even know if it's real or if it's fake.
Facts.
So it's deeper
Fact,
than what
fact.
we think it is, right? So I don't never take it like, oh, my word is bond or Lord or God. No, I just know I'm a little more perceptive than other people may be.
You seasoned, man. You marinated, and you know what you know what you know.
I would say perceptive, right? I pay
Right.
attention a little more than people give me credit for, or I give myself credit for. I'll say that, right? I ain't better than nobody.
But can I ask you a question, SK? And
Go
can I
ahead.
ask you a question, Wiz?
Go ahead.
Do you think that Clarence, Mark Cuban, was wrong for bringing that man parents into the situation? Like he was supposed to get
yes, because he knew that Rick Brunson and whatever Jalen Brunson's mother's name is, right? They were
right.
right. They were right to tell him that this team don't appreciate you. You gave them
That's his parent.
hold on.
That's his
You
parent.
gave them 2 offers. He got the 55. They got the $55 million offer for
On
4
the table.
years.
Right, on the
They
table,
didn't
yeah.
take that. So now a team come and wants you more than it's
Yo, I can smoke. He didn't
Hold
get an
on,
offer.
Wiz. Let
He
me
didn't
finish,
offer him
right?
55
Nah,
the
let me
year
finish real
before.
quick. Let me finish.
He didn't offer him that though. No, correction. He didn't offer 55. That's why
No,
he left.
Jalen Brunson went up with that $55 million
$5 million.
offer.
Yeah, he
They
went up
did
with
not
the
offer it
$99
to
million.
him. He said he would take it, and they
Oh,
said no.
That's correct. That's correct.
Correct. Okay.
So you talking to somebody? I pay attention. I know what's going on, Wiz. It's
Okay.
smoke.
That's correct.
It's
Ain't no
smoke,
dis,
dog.
ain't no dissonance, but
That's what you
that's
said.
correct.
Saying they offered him.
So if I gave you the chance to take me at 55, right? You say no.
Mm-hmm.
Then I lease my services. Well, what I mean is I advertise my services somewhere else, right? And then somebody says, you know what? For those services, I'll give you 108 million.
What you
109
gonna
million.
do?
Damn, I just gave this team an offer for 55, and this team want to give me double. Are you fucking dumb? What we gonna do?
Exactly.
I'm going, kid.
And I'm gonna be a main factor, and I don't gotta back
I'm
up
gonna be a focal
James
point.
Harden
I'm gonna be the
2.0.
focal point.
James Harden, the white version. Ain't nobody want to see James Harden in the white version, my nigga. We good.
We good. True. Facts. Facts. You're speaking
I'm gonna be the
facts.
focal point of the team. Yeah, man, this is gonna be my team, and I can put that nigga. Excuse me, I can put Julius down
Hey,
and let
speak
him,
your mind, bro.
fill him out. You know what I mean? Word.
Nobody want to see weak ass Luca. James Harden in the white version, my nigga. We good.
Mm-hmm.
I've never agreed with you more, Smoke, than this past 5-10 minutes, man. This is history in the making right here.
Wiz, all
I'm
I've
not
ever
worrying about this
go
game
back
one.
and watch all my shows in the past 3 years. You would agree with me way more than you think you do. Because
I
I've been
know.
I've been calling these bitch ass niggas out for that bullshit they've been talking. Because they've been
Speak on
talking
that
that
shit.
bullshit.
Speak on that shit. Speak on that shit.
Real
Listen, man,
talk.
I ain't worrying about this game one. Yo, SK, Wiz, everybody in the panel, Adam and Met and everybody, yo, Mega. I ain't worrying about this game one. I mean, yeah, we was right there. We was on the cusp. When we get Juju back, we whipping ass. We whipping ass. We put the ass, and we going to advance. I'm not worrying about none of that. As far as Mark Cuban and Jalen Brunson is concerned, Mark Cuban, you a cornball. You sucked up. You messed up. So suck it up, kid. Goodbye. That's how you messed up on Porzingis. So here we go. Let's go.
Yep.
That's
Let's
a
go.
great point. I
Let's
messed up
go.
with Porzingis when they try to steal him from us.
You try to steal him from us, yo.
And then they
Yeah.
messed up on him and they had to trade him to Washington.
Trade him to Washington.
And
And
as
he
soon as he
did
go to
good.
Washington, he started balling out.
He
What type
started
of
balling.
shit is that?
Started balling.
That's
He
why he
started
regretted
balling.
leaving us. Because it's like, bro, you thought you was gonna go to your European brother, but your European nigga soft.
Yeah, soft as baby shit. Soft as baby shit.
Luca been a pro since he was 16. That shit don't mean nothing if he been a pro against weak niggas.
And
Fuck
he
we
a
talking
crybaby
about?
ass dude. He a crybaby ass dude, man. Word. Brunson held that team down. And listen, hold on. Brunson is by
Niggas
the
is
daddy.
grown before they even reach high school. How about
Brunson,
that?
Brunson is Spider Daddy. Brunson is a Spider Stomper. Brunson is Spider Daddy. He got that nigga on his neck. He taking him to school on his neck.
Hold on. Brunson looking stronger than Luca. Let's talk about that.
Speak the facts.
Let's talk about it.
Speak the facts. He way stronger with them little curvy blades.
Oh, let me drop a fucking bomb on that.
Speak on it. Yo, where you with it? Speak on it.
Yeah,
I said it.
Look, man. I said
He
it.
said it. That's what he said it.
They're gonna watch it after I said it, and they're gonna know who said it first.
Mm-hmm. Right here.
As a matter of fact, watch every other show, and you're gonna hear people said what I said after you heard me say it.
Hey, how's everything?
Fuck
Have a
the
great
luck.
one.
That's a fact. It's thousands of things I've said, then I heard it, but I don't say nothing. It's all good. It's all love. I don't take it. I'm like, yo, we all helping each other. We all growing together, nigga. And my ideas is
Nick
infinite.
Nation, man. That's what all that counts.
It's
Nick
infinite
Nation.
though. When you got infinite ideas, you never feel like somebody stole anything from you. You know what I
Of
mean?
course not, man. We all as one, man. We all as one computer with different opinions and our thoughts,
Outlooks and
but
outcomes.
the same energy is the same. We need
True.
to win.
And great minds think alike, bro.
We
Straight up.
all do. We
So,
all do.
response towards why we lost and what we got to do different next.
Go ahead.
Does everybody else give a response to that? I give
No,
mine.
we went through everybody. You was the last person.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
Well,
everybody.
I think we lost because we felt a little good. They came on some high. We thought we would just go walk through, and we got smacked in our mouth. We didn't recover, but we know how to act right now. You know how you meet the dude at the. Listen, man. Y'all know New York vibes. Wherever you from in the world, you know a vibe when you know a vibe. You go to the corner store, somebody do something to you. All right, man, I'm gonna step off. But when you come back, you coming back correct.
True. So
You coming back correct.
Yeah, the problem was that like we didn't have Julius, bro. That was the
Right. Big brother ain't home right now. Big brother's sick, but he cool. He gonna come back. It's cool.
and
It's
to find
cool.
out
We'll be back.
about well is here's what been our pattern. Our pattern for the past year has been after a major accomplishment, we have a setback. We've been doing that all year. And so this time we won that past that first round.
What's this major accomplishment? Us
getting through the first round like that and taking out Cleveland like that where we did.
I think
all those guys were so hyped. They were almost like a breath. Like, I mean, come on, everybody, think about it from the point of view of the Knicks organization historically, and then for this particular set of players right now.
I think the problem with and I don't mean to cut you, Wiz. I think the problem is people really underestimate how fucking big of a factor Julius Randle is for our team. So the factor that we won that series without him because it was a guard series, that everybody think we could just run through the playoffs without him. Unrealistic, right? You got to understand the number one thing. Julius Randle is our number one player. I don't give a fuck if Jalen Brunson is our most clutch player in the most critical moments, right? Our best player, whether people like it or not, is Julius Randle.
Yeah, I agree. Nah.
You don't have to agree. It's a fact.
I'm gonna say,
I'm not looking for a nigga to agree. It's a fact.
Yeah, I feel you, dog. I'm gonna say Jalen, then I'm gonna say Julius, and then whoever falls behind line on
It's Julius and then everybody else, my nigga.
All right. I mean, listen, I'm not gonna deny you or none of that, man. You know what I'm saying? We all got our own opinions and shit.
Yo,
but I'm gonna definitely say Jalen then Julius.
Hold on. First of all, when Julius was gone, when Jalen was gone, who held it down?
Oh, Julius.
So, and then when Julius was gone, nobody could hold it down. So,
but we still won games, bro. Don't lie to
Yeah, what are you saying, bro? We was winning games.
Yeah, we winning games, man.
We won 3 out of the 5.
Yeah, we won 3 out of 5. Yeah.
All right, so that's fine. How many of the games that we win when fucking your man's and them was gone?
But the thing is, it has nothing to do with just one player, bro.
Let Nice speak. Go ahead, Nice.
Yeah, at the end of the day, bro, it has nothing to do with just one single player. Like if we have 15, 12 players in our roster, everybody got to be cooking, bro. Because we only have control in what we could control. If Jalen Brunson goes down, it's next man up. If Julius Randle goes down, next man up. Bro, it's not about just one player.
No, I understand that, Nice, but we know defensively, even though Julius is lazy defensively sometimes, we know Obi and Julius on defensively is 2 different levels, bro.
Yes. But at the same time, I'm not gonna say that Julius Randle defensively, like he
He's
lets
10
people.
times better than Obi. Yeah, Obi might. Hold on, let me finish. Obi might be way more athletic than him, but as far as like sizing up, controlling the game, slowing the game down, being defensive. Obi don't know how to control the game, son. That's what Julius is there for.
All right, so each player has their own style. It's like why we are a better matchup against Boston and against Miami Heat
Because
than Raptors
Julius is a three-way scorer. He can shoot from the three, he could get the middies, and he could take you to the house and bulldog your ass. That's why we've been winning.
smoke. But my point is
Y'all
everything
asked the question, I gave you an answer.
smoke. But my point is
Historical.
yes, smoke. But my point is we playing the type of game that we playing is all about adjustment. We cannot beat all the team with the same pieces that we have. There's certain pieces that you just gotta play because for some reason the other team has a certain player figure it out.
So no, you felt like Deuce should have got some burn today, right?
Yes.
Who was he gonna guard? Yo,
He ain't the
Bully,
only one. He's not the only one. He's not
Bully,
the
you
only
felt like
one.
that too, huh?
He's not the only one.
And who else? Oh, Wiz felt like that. So that's three dudes on my live panel that felt like
He's not the only one.
Oh no, y'all three.
No. No. Hold on. I'm saying what I'm saying is he's not the Wiz and Nice is not the only one that felt that Deuce needed.
I said.
I'm saying what Deuce gonna do besides play defense? But I mean,
I said that though.
I don't think he was gonna get that far.
I said besides just play defense, what was he gonna do? E, what you feel about this, man? Welcome back.
Oh, what's up, man? What is Duke gonna do?
Yeah, like do you feel like he should have played today or not?
Nah. I expected more out of IQ. I expected IQ to come back to his regular self.
A lot of stuff there. Word, facts, homeboy.
I'm not taking minutes away
Talk
from
about
IQ. I'm not taking minutes away from IQ.
But since he didn't,
we didn't get blown out. It's not like we got blown out.
Finish, Wes.
It's not like we got blown out. So, we had a game plan. The game plan worked in the first half. In the second half, it didn't work.
but IQ,
They made adjustments, and we didn't make the correct adjustments. That's why we lost.
It's gonna be better at game two. Game two is gonna be better.
What's your rebuttal, Wes? Hold on. What's your rebuttal? Because you feel like you got something to say about IQ not showing up. So what's your rebuttal?
At what point do you start to see us losing and not try something different?
You got to try something different.
Hold on. Specify.
That's what they call those adjustments.
Hold on. Hey, what you mean by that? What did we do and not adjust to?
You asking me?
No. I'm asking Wiz.
Okay.
Leaving IQ out there, the amount of time he played, when you can see his game was off from the start and it's been off for the whole playoff. At what point we should have made the adjustment of trying another cat? He can hold on the same defensive skill set he has, and maybe a spark on the offense as well. Like he did the last time he came in.
Do you think we kept them? You think we kept them out there too long in the fourth quarter?
Yes, he did. Absolutely.
I don't think that was true. I think they needed to play those long minutes in the fourth quarter because we had a little more momentum and we just couldn't get over that 5-point pendulum swing because we kept
he was breaking the ball.
We kept getting it to 3 points, but we couldn't get it below that. So it's just a cusp, And you got those. They need to play those minutes so they can learn how to get beyond that cusp. Right or wrong?
Let's get wrong. IQ was throwing up great.
Yes,
I wouldn't take too much into this first game.
Me neither.
Time for him to sit back a little bit, and he needs to sit back a little bit and watch the game from maybe for a while.
I'm just surprised that they won the first half.
Perspective could have watched the game that would make it any better though.
To see with someone other than Brunson in that spot, how they would react, how they would do, and what they're doing right or wrong. I mean right or wrong. I mean if Juice went in and did
No,
something
I'm
wrong,
listening. Yo,
if Juice
yo,
went
no,
in
I don't mean to cut you up. I don't mean to cut you off, but we got a newcomer, Keyshawn, for the first time is coming up here. Wiz, and I'm gonna let you continue what you're saying.
Keyshawn, what up,
Save
dude?
your thought. So let me drop this
Keyshawn, what
bomb
up?
to Keyshawn real
What up?
quick, and then we're gonna get him in here, and then we're gonna continue. But save that thought and continue.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Keyshawn, what up?
Keyshawn, man. Appreciate you,
Yeah.
man.
What up,
Beautiful.
everyone?
Peace,
First
peace,
time,
peace,
man.
peace.
First timer, man. How you doing, my G?
I'm good. How you guys? You guys hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man, loud and clear, kid. Speak your
Hold
piece.
on. Put your camera on so we can see you a real person, man.
Yeah, put your
I'm a
camera
real
on.
person. What you mean? You never see? Come on, you
Look,
I'm
act
the
like you
only
don't
nigga.
know me.
Hold on,
look.
first of all, yo, SK, hold on, time out. Well, I'm the
Chill.
only nigga up here with my
Chill,
camera on, and all y'all niggas just ain't got your fucking cameras on, man. What the fuck going on around here, man?
Smoking Knick, bro. I put my camera on so people see I'm real.
Yeah, where the rest of
Nah,
these
I'm on my
niggas at?
phone right now.
Yo,
I'm rolling
Wiz,
up
I
in
see
my
you. I
Vic.
already know you,
I'm not
Wiz.
even
Nice, I
home.
see you. Adam, I see you. Well, I don't
I
even know
like
what Adam look like
Chill.
sometimes, man. What the
I
fuck,
was just
man?
trying to make sure he wasn't a troll. I've been seeing Wiz titties, the master cab driver.
Oh!
Pause. And I know who E is. E put his camera on. I know who everybody is.
All right,
He's out
so
there telling motherfucking Brooklyn, y'all can see me. What's up?
It ain't personal, bro. I was just saying, son. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's all good.
Continue though. What you felt
Man,
about
go
the
speak your
game?
piece, man.
Yeah. Fuck the bullshit. What you felt
Man,
about this game? How do you feel? Why did we lose? How you feel about the series and stuff like that, man? You've been
all right.
listening, so what do you think?
All right. So we had that game basically, but you
Yeah,
know, usually our third
That
quarters
nigga
are
got
bad.
mad books back there, boy. I'm trying to read every last one of them. What's going on, man? I got mad books too. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Nah,
yeah, man.
Knowledge reigns supreme. Go ahead,
Go
talk.
ahead, Keisha. Mute up,
honest,
nigga. Mute up.
Yeah, I'm muting up.
Mute up, nigga. Damn. Black people. Go ahead, Keyshawn.
all
Niggas.
Nah, black people. Fuck.
right.
Keyshawn, go
Yeah.
ahead.
Basically, I guess the third quarter we just didn't have that spark. We didn't have that energy we had in the first quarter. And like in my opinion, I thought IQ like that was the point in time where we needed IQ to step up and do what he does.
Yeah.
And I really wanted RJ because RJ was balling out. They should have ran the offense through him at a certain point. Like
I think they did, but
they did, but
they did though. They
but
did, but now continue. Continue on your assessment because I don't want
I
to
think
interject. I'm trying hard. I interject, so I want to hear what you got to say. Your first time. Your first time. So I wanna let you speak. Go ahead.
so yeah, I feel like for this specific game they should have gave the ball to RJ more. Maybe do some more actions off the ball because everyone's just standing around watching Brunson. Like, like Brunson can't do it all, man. So
I agree.
So I think IQ and Grimes got to be more aggressive. He got to take more shots. Like I know he only played 10 minutes today, but I'm just saying in general, like he got to be more aggressive. And I think we still gonna win the series. I think we'll probably win in 6. But yeah, man, we should have had this game though. Like that shit is crazy.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, like we let one slip between our fingers.
Go ahead.
there's no way IQ should have had 27 minutes. 15 max. We saw within the first 5, he didn't have it. We put him back in, see another 5 minutes, he don't have it. Put him back in, see another 5, he don't have it. When do you stop repeating the same thing over and over again?
So 20 minutes. So 20 minutes top.
IQ is a very important part of our rotation, to be honest
No,
with
but
you.
if he's not gonna perform, 20 minutes tops.
20 minutes tops.
I mean, you can't all
What?
season or
And what?
even the previous
Hold him
plans
accountable for not
play
showing
around
up.
when he started struggling.
We can
He
sit
was begging
Randle
for
for a
6
whole
man
full
of the
quarter,
year.
but we can't sit IQ when he ain't showed up all playoffs?
IQ. No, I'm not. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that at all. We're
I'm
not going to
asking
bench
you
him
a
because
question.
he's a very important part of our rotation.
But he ain't been
Not
doing
This is how
nothing in
he was
our
on the team, and he
rotation.
was very intrigued. He was very important
okay.
But he
when we
ain't been.
made the
Hold
playoffs
on, hold on.
Count.
He ain't.
to
Hold
make
on,
it the
hold on, hold on,
playoffs.
hold on, hold on. One
Well,
at a
let me
time.
now. Yo,
He
the
ain't
first
been
two
doing.
games.
Hold on, Wiz. Hold on, Wiz. He ain't been doing nothing in our rotation. We still supposed to hold him high in regard when he ain't been doing nothing
Okay,
in our rotation.
how has he been affecting our game?
He,
Other than missing, other than
he
he's
ain't
been
been
missing,
doing
he's
nothing.
been off.
If he ain't been
How's
doing
he been
nothing, that's
affected? All
affecting
right,
us because he's not helping us win. What are you
this is
talking
the
about?
difference.
Right
This is the
now, right
difference.
now.
This is the
We
difference
know
between
So
IQ might
IQ
be
on our
hold on.
team.
He's played one good game in the the 6 games we've had in the playoffs.
So
One.
you ready to just outcompete him just like that? You say I'm
No.
no,
taking all your minutes.
no one's saying
You
that.
Yo,
see what I'm
No one's
saying?
saying
Yo,
that.
you
You ready
just
to
yo,
said
take all
Apple
your minutes?
Payton? You said
stop
Apple
You ready to
moving
do
Payton?
that?
stop moving the goalposts, bro.
I'm
Because
not ready. I'm not ready to do that.
first of all, you moved the goalposts already, right? And it's the Smoking Nick for already because you never could pull that bullshit
Listen,
you
you
talking
said
about
20.
me.
You said 27 minutes. Okay,
No,
What?
you
fine. I'll
said
give him.
27
He's
minutes, right?
gonna have to play
And first
over.
of all,
He's gonna have to
let
play
me
over 20 minutes.
hold on,
Hold
player.
on.
Hold on,
We
player.
don't. We don't have to play him. I
Hold
didn't
on,
know
player.
27
Hold on,
minutes is a lot of minutes
player.
anyway.
Player,
But we
hold
have to
on.
play him. He'll
Let
have to
me
get at least over 20.
let me state what I want to state, and then you can respond after, right? This is not the
Right.
Smoking Eases Jesus. This is the Smoking Nick, right? They want to hear you respond after I ask you the question, nigga. Right? So what I'm asking you is this. What and you always you do this all the time, but I'm not even gonna fucking get into it. I'll say this. What makes you think what you think? And I'll make it broad because I forgot what we were talking about.
I know the feeling.
I forget. Yeah, continue. Because you made me forget what we was talking about.
Yo.
So
Okay. Let me
Yeah,
remind you.
soliloquy. You forgot your own. Your own.
remind me, please,
With
Wes. Thank you.
a question.
Yeah,
Okay.
you
You
got that
already know
on
what
your
that's
own.
about.
No,
You
let Wes,
already know
let
what
Wes
that's
speak. Let
about,
Wes speak.
man.
Let Wes speak.
You
Go ahead.
already know what that's about, man. Gotta stop that, boy. Come Yo, on. give me this question. Just first, it's two parts. The first part is just give me a name. Who was most responsible for our victory to close out Cleveland? Who was the most prominent player to close out Cleveland for us?
RJ
Mitch,
Barrett.
Mitch.
Okay, so pick which one. Either
Wiz,
one.
RJ Barrett. RJ Barrett, Wiz.
RJ Barrett.
I'll get Barry. He came. He showed up a few
It
games.
was
Yeah.
RJ. It was RJ.
And okay. And number two,
Jalen Brunson.
Jalen Brunson.
Mitch
And
Robert.
Josh Hart.
Oh,
I mean, no, Mitch.
Nah, nah, nah. Mitch,
Mitch. Mitch.
Mitch rebounds was good, but
Mitch.
He closed out that
yeah, Mitch
series.
was
Yeah, Mitch.
if
MVP of
Mitch
that
grabbed
series.
all those rebounds and niggas like RJ didn't perform even a little bit,
One
we would have
combination,
lost still.
right?
Yo, but we still walked away with the win, though, dude. We
But
still, we
Mitch in the
still.
Mitch
That's what I'm saying. We ran through them. And
okay,
another thing I gotta say. You gotta let me say this.
one second, real quick. So Mitch Rob and RJ's are in the mix in that conversation, right? About who was most responsible for doing that for us, right?
Mitch, RJ, and Brunson.
And Brunson. Okay, so two of those
Mm-hmm.
three guys, when they were not performing well, had their minutes dropped by 40 to 50% they normally do.
Mm-hmm.
Down to 22 minutes in the case of Mitch in one game. RJ went down to 30 minutes, 38 minutes. So
Mm-hmm.
those
Audrey got his minutes dropped. I know
were
that.
key components to our team. Key components to our team had their minutes dropped because they had a backup player to help see what that backup player can do. In one case it's I Hart, in another case it's like Josh Hart. So with IQ, just adjust his minutes down some and see what Deuce could do in his place. That's what I'm saying. Don't stick with a losing formula and keep on going because it's a key
Nah.
component. We had two
Well,
key components who
let
were
me say
playing
something.
their games, and when the games were off, we stuck somebody else in the spot to help us spark the team.
Tonight, we did not do that with IQ, who's been off the entire, not just tonight, the entire playoff series. He's
Wiz,
been off.
Wiz. I'm sorry, not to interrupt you, Wiz. Wiz and SK. Did you see what DSJ just put? I mean, you got it up on the chat, highlighted. Did you see what he's saying? You see what he's saying?
What are you saying?
DSJ
That's
says
all I was
we
trying to
fell in
get.
love with the threes in the third quarter when the
Yes.
We
shot was
wasn't hitting our
falling.
threes. That's really why we
Hold on.
lost. I think.
Let me read
Facts.
it.
That's all facts right
Can
there.
I,
Exactly what DSJ is saying.
can I read it before we respond, fellas?
My bad, bro. My bad, bro. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
DSJ says we fell in love with the three in the third quarter when the shot was falling.
Mm-hmm.
Add to that bad officiating and allowing Kyle Lowry to look like Raptors Kyle Lowry. Recipe for a loss.
That's all facts.
Not all facts, all facts. When were our threes falling? Never. Only Obi hit 4 threes. The rest of the guys hit 3 threes combined. We shot 20% from 3. There was no point where our threes falling. We fell in love with 3, and we were missing them and fell in love with them even more. It's almost like being in love with a stripper. You keep chasing her around, giving her money, think she's going to be your girl, and she keep playing you. And that's what we're
That's
doing.
why if we had Quickly going in, if Quickly was having a regular Quickly game, we would have won that because Quickly's hitting threes.
Word.
You know
Word.
what I'm saying?
Word.
I don't know. He got to figure out what's going
We're not
on with him.
falling ever, and we still were in love with it. And that's why we lost us. Yes, all sports are valid, except the statement of they were falling in the third quarter. No, they never were falling in the third quarter.
We just needed a normal Quickly night.
Now
Like
we
he didn't even have to
definitely
do
need more.
super
We
average. He didn't have
definitely
to
need
go
more.
above and beyond. We just needed
I
a
agree.
regular Quickly night.
Now
And that's what we need.
Wiz, and Bully, and
Yo,
everybody. We needed more from Quickly, bruh. Like, this is why he can't get 6th man of the year because he's too inconsistent.
I continue to agree with
I
that.
want to argue with you. I do. I
Yeah,
really
I
do.
want to argue
But
with
this
you too, but
playoffs
I
is
continue
kind
to
of
agree with that.
convincing.
How you gonna argue? How you gonna argue facts? He
I said I
deserves.
want to. I want
He
to.
deserves
Right,
6
I
man
want
of
For the
to
the
hell of
too.
year.
it.
I want to
Hold
too.
on,
But I
hold on,
can't
hold on.
argue with
Let
you
me make my
because
statement.
I
Let me
can't.
make
Because
my
I can't.
claim.
After these playoffs, these
Let
first
me
few
make
games,
let
I
me
can't.
make
I
my
can't
claim.
argue.
Let me make my claim, and then y'all could fight over it after I make it. Right?
Mhm.
How could this nigga deserve 6th man of the year when we know that even though the playoffs don't have nothing to do with it, right? But we played 6 games in the playoffs, and he showed up and won.
That's an individual award.
Yeah, he still deserved to be in the running because
But he
he
showed up
wasn't
in one of our
inconsistent.
playoff games. Only
Oh yeah,
one of our
He
playoff
should
games,
have. He
though.
should have.
yo, I'm
Yeah, he
not
should have.
disagreeing with you. I'm talking
Yeah,
about
but you talking
the
about
playoffs,
the
the
That's just
6
regular
man
season.
individual.
award. You heard Smoke? You can't do that because the 6 man award, I don't know, it's common sense. It's for 6th player of the team. So
First
so
player
when,
of the
when
bench.
when you compare when you comparing Brogdon with IQ, Brogdon has more starting times than IQ. So just right there out of the bat, Brogdon, if it's all right for them to say, all right, no more than 10 games, you can't start more than the other one. But right there, that conversation should have been annihilated just because Brogdon, he has more playing time as a starter than a 6th player of the year. So now we giving 6th player of the year on starters? That doesn't make no sense.
You know what, Knights? You make a good point on some. I'm not going to totally agree, but you made a good point on the starting factor and whatnot.
Yeah.
You
Like
made
like
A lot of
I
teams
don't
should think like that.
but I don't have no problem if they're gonna give Brogdon the 6th man of the year. Cool.
okay.
Well,
But
you know what?
how the belief does Brogdon has more time as a starter than an actual 6th man? That
Well,
doesn't make no sense.
let me ask you this, because they were saying the same thing about Quickly. They were saying he started too many games. Does he deserve the 6th man of the year because he was able to bolster his minutes because he started too many games?
Mm-hmm.
No, he started. Listen to this. He started, and that's not saying
Hey,
that
hit the
that
link. Sorry. DSJ, hit the link, nigga.
That might have been to his, not
no,
winning.
because if we're going to go to that conversation, that's why I'm saying like all this is a little bit too broad because they could start playing around with that a little bit too much. They need to keep a standard. If you start more than this amount of games, you do not qualify for six man of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
they
true.
did something like that earlier. I
So
heard
what is
about the
that?
CBA, but I don't know. Of course, I don't know the rules or
You're
whatever
nice.
they
You're
put in
nice. What?
place.
Excuse me. My question is to nice. What are the qualifications that quickly need to have the six man of the year? Or you thought he was wrong?
If they gave it to Brogdon, there's no
Yeah.
reason for quickly not to have it because Brogdon had more time as a starter than quickly.
They
Okay.
had a better record. That's probably why they gave it to him.
No, it's not. It has nothing to do with better record. It's six man of the year.
I'm
We're
just
not talking
saying.
about
You
top
talking
five.
about numbers
Listen,
wise, right?
If you have
I'm
starting
just saying
five,
my opinion. I'm just saying, in
no,
my
no, no,
opinion,
you
that's
good, you
probably why.
good. E, you good. But what I'm saying, we talking about six man of the year. So the starters right there, they don't even get included. And Smoke, if you in front of your computer, look at how many times did Brogdon started the whole year as a starter.
Smoke, you can look that up.
I can.
Brogdon could be that guy that gets because they got a couple guys on that team, Boston, but Brogdon could be that guy that really holds them down. Like at 1 year, Chauncey Billups. This is what the Knicks reminded me of. 1 year,
Now,
Chauncey Billups. He got the MVP of Detroit. I was thinking that a couple of weeks ago. I was thinking like the Knicks kind of remind me of Detroit because it's no one superstar, but it's a bunch of
That
stars
you.
accumulated on one team. And I was
That
like, they actually won the you know what I'm saying, a title like that. I was thinking of the Knicks like that.
yeah, but it's just like J.R. Smith, bro. There was no argument on J.R. Smith. You want to know why? Because he played as six man of the year, bro. He did not start it, and if he did start, it was a handful.
But
Yeah,
J.R.
I hear
Smith,
that.
he played
I'm
primarily
just
off the bench, and he was averaging like 17 points. Really, better be the MVP. I
yo
mean,
nice.
MVP.
Sean, yo Julius, yo Wiz, yo Smoking Nick. Yo, I'm gonna break out, yo, man. I mean, listen, I'm gonna just say this real quick. We're gonna win game two.
Where you
We're
going,
gonna,
my
we
boy?
gonna,
Right.
we
Where you
gonna
going,
win.
my boy?
I'm stepping up. I gotta cook, dude. I gotta cook. I gotta cook for
You
the
gotta
fans.
cook.
Yeah, man, I'm a Brooklyn dude, man. I cook. Man, what's going
Right.
on? We cook. We both
Yeah, man, we cook.
all
We
that.
cook out here.
Yeah.
alright.
But nonetheless, man, yo, I'm glad
Hey,
to be
your
on the
ass don't cook
platform.
nothing.
Hey,
Yo,
Boulevard, this
Bully.
What's up?
conversation is too good. Might as well get an Uber or something, bro.
Yo, Bully, I
Oh,
appreciate you pulling up,
all
bro.
right. I heard that.
Hold on, Bully. I appreciate you pulling up, my boy.
I
You
heard
welcome
that. I might do
anytime.
that. I might do that.
Don't let you welcome anytime, my G. Don't let
Hey,
these
look,
motherfucking
you know
fake
me and Corey
niggas
Lee
fool
got.
you. They
You know me and Corey Lee got something. You know me and Corey Lee, we got something, man. So you can come on anytime too.
oh yeah, I'm gonna tap in, man. Put your number in the private chat. We'll chop it up. But these niggas don't cook. They lying, right?
Oh man, I cook.
I'm not cook.
I,
I got
I,
an air fryer. Oh man, it be on.
I
I
cook,
make
man.
I
I'm about to get
Hold
busy
on,
up in
hold on.
here. Yo,
You said
listen.
you
got
need a
this air
hold
fryer.
on. He said he need an air fryer, nigga. That's not
So I
cooking,
said,
nigga.
I'm
That's
telling
not
y'all,
cooking. That's
y'all,
not
y'all
cooking.
not up
That's
on
not
that
cooking.
shit. You can do a
Air
lot with an
fryer.
air fryer.
That's not
Hold on,
cooking. That's not
hold on,
cooking. No
hold on,
air frying
hold
ain't
on.
cooking, man.
No,
That's
Bully,
lazy.
Bully,
That's
Bully,
lazy.
nice,
Bully.
nice.
Second mistake, because he talking
If
fast.
you season
But
some chicken the
hold on.
I
correct
heard
way,
you,
put
SK.
it in the air
Hold on.
fryer,
He said he grew
it's
up on an
banging.
air fryer. He said he grew up on an air fryer. That's what he just said.
Oh, he
I
a
didn't say
youngin.
that.
He a
Oh,
I
here
youngin.
we
didn't say
go.
that. I didn't say that.
He a youngin.
Not me. I didn't
We
say that.
grew up on the microwave. We grew up on the grill, dude.
Air fryer didn't even exist when I was born.
Yeah,
Neither
so
did the
You know
cell
what I'm
phone.
saying?
Neither did the internet.
Word.
Yo,
That
Jay,
should never even existed.
You dig? But yo, SK, man, thank you for bringing me on your platform, man. Yo, Knight, yo, K
Anytime, my guy. You
yo,
always welcome.
Wiz, yo, Wiz. Yo, man, we here, man. Knicks forever, man. We gonna
All
win that
right,
second.
man.
We gonna win that second game, man. I'm
I
about to get in
second
here and
that.
chop it up, Chef Boyo Black D Wise.
yo,
Have a
not,
good one, man.
all right, peace out.
All right, man. Much love.
All right.
Yo,
Yo, lock me in. Yo, SK, you got my number, man. I wonder if you see it up there. You got me. If not, yo, hit me in the private chat. I'll send it to you.
Put your shit in the private chat, man. Tap in.
All right, I got you.
yo,
All right,
nice.
love y'all. Peace.
All
right.
Knicks forever.
All right. All
Yo,
right. Peace, bro.
Peace.
Yo, Brogdon didn't start in the game this year.
What do you mean he ain't started?
They showed
Oh, he
6
didn't
7.
start a game and shit. That's probably why he won. Right?
He started no games.
Let me find out. Let me
Yo,
find out.
yo,
because-
nice. He just killed your argument right there.
No. I seen.
Man, I'm just trying to figure out what's gotten into IQ. Why he ain't playing like the old IQ, man. He not moving around like he used to. He seemed kind of timid, man.
Keyshawn,
Yeah.
the pressure has gone up.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
know. But
you know,
you would think to do like IQ, like regular season, this kid was hitting them big shots for his regular season. I know.
well, let me say something.
You would
Yo,
assume
check this
that.
out. You ever thought they
One
would have game plan
Yo,
for IQ? Maybe they put a game plan in for IQ.
They're not game planning for IQ, man.
I'm just saying. I'm just the playoff. You never know.
IQ, unfortunately, don't got the IQ.
He should be cooking their second team. Honestly, they don't
He
have
don't.
it in that second
You watch
team.
IQ play. He don't got no between the leg dribble moves. He don't got no fucking back down moves. He don't got no bag.
Because they shutting down what he's good at.
So that's what I'm saying. And when you good at multiple things, that means you got a bag, right? So they think you good at one thing, and then you show them you good at multiple
They
things.
not
That's
letting
the
IQ get
definition
to
of
the lane for
hold on,
that floater. They're
you're
not
not
giving him that floater.
not
They're not
listening.
giving
Talking.
him that floater. And
You're
then
not
like, all right, whatever. IQ got a crazy jumper. Like IQ be pulling for deep.
His crazy
He ain't
jumper
hitting
ain't
the
gonna
shot,
help him get it off.
but he not getting in the lane to open it up. Now that'll open
How
up
you
a
gonna get in
lot
the
of
lane when he
things.
ain't got
Open
no
up a
layup?
lot of doors if
Got
he
no
can get
layup
to the
package.
lane. That's it.
See, why you
I mean, he's
making
gonna need his
excuses
points,
for
of
IQ,
course,
bro? He
because
ain't
he's
been doing
speed.
shit. Why you
But if
making
he can
excuses?
get into the lane, he gonna open up more alleys. The players gotta hit their shots, man. I mean,
Hold on, he's not
but
gonna
then they
open
could
no
come
alleys
back and
unless
penetrate
he can get his shit
right
off.
after him, and the defense will be off balance. So you know, I like IQ as a player.
Hold on, because I'm not done with E, right? First
I
of
like
all,
IQ as a player.
I was saying something and you cut me off.
My
right?
bad, Brian. I ain't mean that.
No, it's not your fucking bad because you do it all the time, so it's not your bad, right?
All
Secondly,
right, my
nigga,
bad.
right? Secondly, my nigga, just because that nigga ain't showing up how you want him to show up, that ain't my problem, or that's his fault, right? That's why he lost his fucking title that was in his hand because he had a good 3 weeks, right? Because he disappears because his decision making ain't the best.
He's not a
Right?
point.
So at the end of the day, nigga, if you want to call out everybody else decision making, you can't make excuses for that nigga because he has the same mistakes or even worse than other people. Right?
Nah, he's playing like poo-poo.
Niggas beg me to hold Julius Randle accountable. And I said, look, in that other game, when he got benched, I'd have benched him before he got benched, right? So now we gotta hold IQ accountable for not showing up in but one of those previous 6 games we played.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree.
Right or wrong?
You on a game by game basis?
It's not tip for tat,
in the
nigga.
playoffs.
It is what it is. What has he done since we've been in this playoffs in 2023, nigga?
Nothing.
Nah, he played well in Game 5.
He played
And I
defense
said
too.
Decent. No.
Smoke. The game was blown.
Yo, Keyshawn, I said 1 out of 6.
Nah, you said 2023. You said 2023 playoff game.
2023 out of 1 out of 6 games, what has he done? And you talking about the one game he's shown up in.
It's not enough. It's not enough.
So ultimately, you agree with me, even though you push it back, though.
No, I haven't pushed back. I just want a clarification because if he played well in one game, not saying
One
that
out of six, though. 1 out of 6, including
you're right. You're
today's
right.
game.
No, you're right. You're right. But why do you think Smoke? Once I came in, I said just like that. He's playing like garbage, and if you need to give him the RJ
Oh,
and
sorry.
Julius Randle treatment,
Nice. I thought it was Keyshawn. Sorry,
nah,
nice.
you good,
Go
you
ahead.
good, you good, bro. So if he's playing the way he's playing, as much as I am a IQ fan, nah, bro, you got to sit down with something to figure it out, bro. Because I, bro, I love my boy IQ, man. Like he's a
And
type.
we need him. We need him, though.
He's that type of player, bro, that bring in that energy when he's playing right. But the team cannot feed off from it if you ain't giving nothing, bro.
Bro.
Like where you at, bro? This motherflower, it's like he's like a bear, bro. He's hibernating or something.
Wiz.
He's timid. He looks scared, and we know IQ not scared.
Keyshawn, then Wiz, what y'all feel about IQ's performance 6 games in the playoffs throughout? We need a full summary.
Bro, I told you he's not been playing good.
Nah, but continue. I need more talk. More.
More. I need to break this down more clearly.
More.
All right, boom. He's not getting into the paint.
Let him go, Wiz, and then you got next.
He's not getting into the paint like he used to. Could be because of the scouting reports or whatever, but he's just standing around the 3-point line. He's not really being effective. He's getting as soon as these defenders are coming at him, he's picking up his dribble. He's getting timid. We see IQ in the regular season. He was letting it fly.
Yo, Keyshawn, chill for 1 second because I want Wiz quick assessment, and then I got a grade for the players throughout the playoffs. So go ahead, Wiz.
I'm gonna do it quickly for IQ.
Go ahead.
Pun intended. I'm doing it quickly. My assessment of IQ. Quickly. Ready? Trash. End of story.
That was very fast too. That was like extremely fast.
Yo, Wiz.
That was only one word.
Summed it up. Summed it up in one word.
I'm fucking with you, Wiz, because you've grown. Back in the day, 2 years ago and shit, you used to make mad excuses, I would have to get at you because you would make mad complaints and mad excuses, right?
Wow.
I like that quick. I'm just gonna hold you accountable. I'm not hating on you. You my guy. I love you. But that doesn't I think real love is holding somebody accountable. If I'm not doing something right, let me know, right? If you see something that I fucking fail at or as a flaw, tell me, right?
No, but Smoke. But 6 months from now, don't come back and say, "Yo, Wiz, you're an IQ hater."
It's a lot of IQ out there. It's a lot of RJ, IQ, Randle.
No,
a lot of
I don't hate
everybody got
on this team, man.
everybody.
All y'all. I don't know about Keyshawn, right? Because Keyshawn never been in my chat besides today to my memory, right? And he might have been back in the day because I have been running the show for 3 years. But I know Nice, Wiz, and E, y'all all been Randle haters at one time or the other.
That's blasphemy, bro.
It's not about it being a Randle hater with me.
One time or the other, all y'all been Randle haters, man.
I was thinking about what was best for the Knicks at the time.
I remember. Keyshawn,
that's not hating. That's
when
just
we was in Bloor. Let me just say this real quick, E. When Keyshawn, you remember me when we spoke about Randle in Gloria's Tears?
I don't remember specifically, but carry on.
Carry on, indeed. So I remember that I said just like that. We got to give the benefit of the doubt. At the end of the day, if Julius Randle do not have a point guard, we cannot assess Julius Randle. Now, if you want to be bashing just because I be saying something about, because remember, narrative changes. When we have a certain conversation and we talking about certain players, like we were talking about Butler that night, we was talking about, I'm like, bro, I'll trade him. And just because of that, you gonna call me a Randle hater? Man, when I'm talking about certain players, I'm a Knicks fan, bro. Let's get that thing right. Just because I say trade a player because they not producing, that doesn't mean that you a hater.
Facts.
Well, let me say this. Let me say this on top of that. I was telling my brother that during the COVID year, I was like, yo, we need to trade Julius Randle right now. Because I was like, his value is not going to get any higher. So if we plan on trying to move him and he got a low contract, we should trade him because he got a low contract and it'll be easy to move. And I was like, we can get something back in return. Now I'm thinking that for the Knicks, it'll help the Knicks going wide. So, he comes back and he has a good all-star season in the next season. But back then during the COVID year, I was thinking about trading Julius Randle because he's a young player. We have him under he's not a franchise because when we signed him, we didn't sign him like a franchise piece. We signed him like a regular piece. Like we got lucky when we got and we got him. You guys, you understand what I'm saying? He wasn't a superstar where that we had to pay superstar money.
You unappreciated him now. Now that you should overappreciate him, do you still underappreciate him?
No, he's proved to me that he can be a real NBA player.
Hasn't he proved that? 2-time All NBA, 2-time
Well, I
All-Star?
was talking about, and I'm bringing it back to the COVID year. I was like a second year with the Knicks. I remember that was the year. That was the year, but when he was making all those fucking turnovers, how he kept spinning into a turnover.
Still living in the past.
Come
Who
on,
is our
man.
best player
Like,
currently, nigga?
I'm not talking about him currently. I'm talking about the player. Like I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to bring up the 20 season, whatever it was, 2021 or whatever the season was. That's how I felt because I felt. Look at Deontay Murray. Deontay Murray.
Are you gonna get over because you felt that way? It was wrong.
Because the Spurs, they knew he was a good player, but they said, you know what? He got a cheap contract. He's good right now. We're going to trade him for some picks so we can continue building this from this young nucleus we had. I'm just saying, you asking me a question, and I'm answering you.
You're not
now, if we tried to trade Julius Randle last year, and it was a lot of trade Julius Randle slander out there last year, we wouldn't have got what we would have got for him if we would have traded him during the COVID year. That was my thinking back then. But I don't feel that way anymore. You understand what I'm saying? I'm trying to be honest with you. I want to keep it real with you. I'm not lying to you.
You don't gotta lie to me, nigga. I remember how you acted. You participated in the slander, nigga. I ain't forgot.
No, I laughed. No, I wasn't. What would I say about Julius Randle? I will always keep it real. When it was real, I would say Julius Randle. Listen, all jokes aside, all jokes aside.
Honestly, I feel like
I would say all jokes aside, Julius Randle is a very talented player. He's just not playing my style.
All y'all niggas out now. I'm the bad guy once again. Calling niggas out for their own actions.
So who's the best player? Who's the best player?
Who's the best player? Wait. I don't got no reason to lie.
Who's the best player?
Julius.
Fuck out of here, bro. Fuck out of here. If Jalen Brunson wasn't playing in the playoff, I'm telling you right now, we would have been eliminated in the series number 1.
That's true.
Round 1.
That's cap.
So who's the best player? Bro?
That's true.
How many
cap.
Hold on. First of all, wait.
You're right.
Keyshawn, please jump in.
This is that underlying hate shit y'all niggas be on.
That's not hate. That's
He's right though. He's right.
Underlying hate.
It's not even a joke.
The words that come out my fucking mouth, nigga. Underlying hate. Because y'all niggas be underlying
hate,
right?
Wait.
Let me tell you something. Yo, Smoke. That's how you get him back. Smoke. That's how you get him back.
Nigga, hold on.
Smoke. That's how you get him back. You gonna say, all right, we got Brunson, cool Brunson, but we beat.
I don't need help.
We beat Donovan Mitchell.
Wait,
you wanted Donovan Mitchell crazy. That's all you had to do. You would have been like, all right, you got me.
Look, the enemies of my enemy are my fucking enemy, nigga. I don't need no help.
You got me.
Right?
Bro. Round 1. I'm not talking about round 2. I'm not talking about Miami Bucks. I'm talking about round 1 Cavaliers. If Jalen Brunson wasn't playing, just with Julius Randle, the way he was performing.
Bro, if Julius would have played, nigga, that would have been a regular sweep, nigga. Fuck the gentleman.
God.
No.
Bro, but look what happened. You wanted Donovan Mitchell the most.
Yes.
And you said Brunson was the best player in the series.
Yes.
I did say that.
All right.
What happened?
Right. So it's no argument. Like y'all both. Y'all
But
both
listen,
kind of
listen.
guilty.
And I
Like,
called
but
it months ago,
you
nigga.
know what I'm
It's
saying?
But
on.
Y'all
E,
both
It's
kind of
on
on that
video.
side. Like, I don't know.
I've done many shows months
and
ago
Smoke.
telling y'all niggas how it was gonna go down, and it went down exactly how I said it was gonna go down.
There was a
And
lot of
Smoke. The
disappointment
I said
when
conversation.
we was gonna
Donovan
win
Mitchell didn't get traded. He got traded to the Cavs, to
But
the Cavaliers that we beat in the first round. Everybody was like, "Oh, we need him," and I was
but
the only one saying, "Nah, we good. We let's just go
nah,
this run we got.
you said
The
You're
players
you
are
said
lying.
you
small
Don't
in the
lie.
backcourt, 2 6-footers in the
Don't
backcourt.
lie.
Let's just
Okay,
go with
so
what we got."
real quick, yo, give me a
Go
sec,
ahead,
guys.
Wiz. Go
Okay,
ahead.
all
uh-huh.
right. So the elements to statistics, experiments, and results are based on the input, right? The input determines the output and what the results are. We
Correct.
have seen one scenario where a player was the primary player on the team, and the team lost. And we saw another scenario where the guy was the primary player on the team, and the team won. As the underdog, we won with Brunson as a primary player. As the favorite, we lost with Randle as a primary player against Atlanta. So based on those two facts alone, Brunson right now has upper hand as the better player during the playoffs for us. I'm not hating
Right.
on Randle. I'm just saying a fact about what results came from an experiment without Brunson, experiment basically without Randle. One
Mm-hmm.
without Randle, we still won, and we were the fifth seed. One without Brunson, we lost, and we were the fourth seed. So right now, Brunson right now is up ahead in playoff time as the better player of the two.
I can't do that though. There's context to it, man. There's a lot of context
Yeah,
to
there's
it.
context to it, but let's say,
One,
I
Mitchell
mean,
Robinson wasn't there
Yeah,
last
there's
year.
okay,
context to it.
there's
The
context
players
to it. I'm
got
just
Robinson
saying
older.
that
wasn't there.
there's
Alex
context,
Burks
but
was our point guard.
Play,
Reggie Bullock was
players
on the
got
team.
older, more mature and shit like that.
Keyshawn.
there are a lot of factors that were
I'm not
context to it. But
disagreeing with the point as a whole. I'm just saying there's context to that.
I agree. I agree. I'm just saying though, but that the raw data alone with just those two
Exactly.
shows. I said
Yeah,
that I'm
I
not saying
agree.
that they
I
got
agree.
context,
Keisha,
time, and
Key,
etc. And I'm not saying it's a factual statement that I put it out there. I'm just
mm-hmm.
saying that raw data wise, it looks like
Brunson.
the Brunson is the one that led us to a victory, where Randall did not do it, didn't
And
respond.
and
And
Now,
that's
that
of
was
and
my
course,
thinking. You know what I
of
mean?
course, when I say Brunson is, I'm not saying Brunson is a better player. I'm saying that
mm-hmm.
raw data shows that, and then we can work from there and try to take all the other factors in play. Young guys, Peyton, etc. Um, Josh Hart, I Hart, Mitch Rob, all those factors come into play to go. Okay, well here we
Yes.
go. Even Tibbs' maturity and growth with Rick Brunson on the bench next to him and Jonathan Bryant more outspoken and inputted. All those things come into play to say Brunson had the advantage over Randall with a better squad overall team around him. But raw data does give that right now the edge Brunson, and then we can work backwards to
Yeah.
see what if there's Randall here without Brunson this past series?
We wouldn't
What
even
would we
be in
have
the
done?
second round.
Yeah, I
What,
think Brunson's mentality is what separates him from a lot of
right.
people, honestly,
Yeah,
not
That
just Randall. A
Brunson
lot of
Brunson be
people in the
focused
league.
though. He be focused as
Yeah.
hell
So
on the
Smoke,
court.
Hello?
gift wise, talent wise, Randall probably got it. Actually, Randall got it over Brunson. He's got all the factors you need to be a top out of line
Yeah, he
player at the
do.
position he plays. Brunson has all the limitations that would say, hey, he's a little shorter than the point guards are these days. He's a little slower, a little less athletic, all those factors. But then when we come down to it, right, his wingspan is not quite there. His defensive responses are not. All those things come into play and go. But when it comes to a basketball player, mentality, intellect, etc., those things compensate for is lacking for the physical traits. So right now, Randall is a better prototype. Brunson right now is as close as it can get to being as good or better than him as a basketball player. I'm not going to decide right now who's the better one because it's still for me there's still more to be
Mm-hmm.
proven. But I'm okay with saying either one. Whoever says Randall, I'm agreeing with you. Whoever says Brunson, I can't disagree with you. I'm leaning Randall on agreeing with Randall, but right now I can't disagree. Someone said Brunson because of all the
That's
other
another
factors. And
And
that's not
that's a
hated
good
on Randall.
problem to
So remember
have.
that.
That's a good
Yeah.
problem to have.
Exactly.
It's not a bad thing.
Yep.
But
So right now, I'm looking to get Randle healthy, get him back in
No,
the
not at all.
mix.
And just think about it this way.
Go ahead. Go ahead,
Can you guys
Dice.
hear me?
Yeah, now go ahead. Now we hear you. Yeah, can't hear you, Dice. You're blank. You said think about it this way. What? Which way?
I guess he couldn't hear us. Like, I don't know.
Oh man. But right now, again, going back to the game today, IQ is our weakest link, and we need to bring in uh, someone else temporarily to see if they could spark us. Our IQ at 18, 20 minutes would have been a better option because we saw what he did with 27 minutes. Give us 5, 10 minutes of someone like Deuce and just see what that extra little. I mean, just throw something in the ring there, see what it could cause. We know what happened
D-Rose,
with.
maybe, possibly.
Huh?
Maybe Derrick
Even
Rose,
even D,
possibly.
exactly. I'm open with the D, Fournier, or Deuce coming in there just to see what they would have done, or even give Grimes more time, even though he also seemed a little bit, flustered, maybe a little bit off, or maybe go with Big and go, keep Obi and Randall out there with Robinson, Brunson. Well, yeah, I wanted Hart out there and RJ too. So, but just something different, I just was saying that we saw IQ's off. 5 minutes first. So the first 5 minutes he came in, he's off. When he came out, he came back in again. As soon as within the first 5 minutes again, we see he's off. So once you see that twice, that's enough for me, right? Remember, the
Mm-hmm.
old
Mm-hmm.
axiom. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Where it was like we got fooled 4 times, and he was out there. So it's like, damn, how many times are we gonna try to see what he's gonna do? And he's not responding before you finally can just say, "Hey, IQ, relax a little bit." Just like he did with Randall. He said Randall a whole quarter, and he put Obi in for a whole quarter, and yet he didn't do the same thing with IQ for just 5, 10 minutes with
Yeah.
somebody else. That's all I'm saying.
That's literally that's not nothing bad, bro. At the end of the day, that's was that's literally showing is that we deep. If somebody's not producing, next man up.
Yep.
If Emmanuel quickly,
Yeah, I agree with that culture.
as much as I love my boy IQ, if you're not producing, it's not the time for you to figure it out. We only got 7 games. 7 games. 7 games. At the end of the day, once we out, we out. It's either we continue to play on and play all our pieces, and at the end of the day, hey, if we got let's say eliminated, at least it's not going to be that conversation. What if? Hey, we
Right.
tried what our if, and it just didn't work out. We ain't had
Especially
it.
game 1 at the Garden, and we're giving up the home court. It was game 3, and we're up 2-0.
Yeah.
Try whatever you want, man. We got a game to give, so to speak, right? But
Mm-hmm.
not game 1 at the Garden, first time in the second round in not many years. And we're gonna say, "Oh yeah, let's keep trying and hoping and hope he'll come around." We hoping, can't play
We
on hope,
hoping
man.
exactly,
Man, we gotta
and
play
and
on.
that and Wiz, and that's just literally playing it even and playing it fair for all the players.
Exactly.
The same way I bash on RJ when he wasn't playing well. Hey, he's playing well. What can I say about RJ? He's playing well.
Right.
Same thing goes with Julius Randle, and it's not no knock on Julius Randle. It's just there's certain things in the playoff that there's so much expectation towards you that you start messing up.
Right.
Now your behind is on the bench. Now you start thinking of all the bad things that you're doing to assess and do it differently on the next game. Look at the way that Julius Randle came in game 5. In game
Precisely.
5, he came in with a type of determination. I'm going to bring in my A game.
Yep.
It's the same thing. We got to bring it not only to Randle, not only to RJ. We got to bring it in to pretty much everybody else. It trickles
Exactly.
down from them. If we did not have Deuce, I understand. Now we don't have somebody else that play in the caliber of IQ. But guess what? We got somebody that plays like IQ in defense mode. And if Deuce's shots is going in, it's a big plus for us. Because while IQ is now thinking and assessing his gameplay, maybe he could come better off and well prepared on the next game.
Right. And actually, Smoke, you said about the game plan for IQ. He's a potential 6-man of the year.
Yeah, they wouldn't have to game plan for somebody that's inconsistent though. Wiz.
No, but if he's was a number 2 runner for 6-man of the year, this guy was so prominent in the Knicks' success this year. There is a game plan for him. They're thorough, man. Playoff, Spolstra, they are thorough. They're not planning for
He's right.
1 through 5.
They said
They're planning for 1 through 9.
You don't game plan for somebody that's hit or miss, man.
But that's how he gets off. That's how he gets started. He gets to the lane, and they just kept that in the back of their mind.
You don't have to game plan for somebody that's hit or miss.
You game plan for 1 through 9.
You don't think they game plan for RJ?
Well, think about it. That was
RJ's inconsistent.
He plays against the second unit. So
Maybe
the second unit players might have had that mentality.
Yo, you game plan for 1 through 9 in the playoffs, man. Maybe 1 through 10 in the playoffs. You do game plan for it. You don't. It's not a focus like the starters, but there's a game plan for 1 through 9. You game plan for both Mitch Rob and iHeart. You game plan for Josh Hart and Grimes. So I'm saying the game plan for him, not to the depth that the game plan for Brunson, but a game plan for him to say, you know what, he's inconsistent, but just in case that he's starting to go looking like he's gonna get off, we're ready for him right here. And they put enough stuff. This is Spolstra, man. This is Pat Riley.
Well, Spolstra started off as a tape examiner. He was examining tape.
Yep.
Watching tape. Getting tape together for the players that's playing. So that was his original job with the Heat.
And Pat Riley's probably in the game room and film room with him. Pat was probably right there with him going,
yeah.
How many rings do we have?
Randle
Pat is like, look at the rings on our fingers.
He wasn't absent. He still commanded doubles and triple teams during that series, which makes it easy for everybody else on the team. So let's not pretend that my man Juju wasn't a factor and we don't need him.
No. We don't. That's a
given. Ain't nobody saying that, man. Stop
nobody's
saying that. Narrative. Nobody's saying
given.
That. Nobody's saying that.
We're saying tonight's game without Juju, we needed IQ to respond. And when he didn't, we need to replace him and try something else. That's all we're saying.
Yeah.
Tonight's game only without Juju, we need IQ to step it up. He did not step up to the plate. We had to, at some point, much sooner than 27 minutes, which we didn't do at all, sit him down and let somebody else try. That's all we're saying.
Wiz, you want to know what was the main difference of RJ Barrett? Why he started bowling out?
What is my? Well, go ahead. What's your call?
My thought is, most likely he hears us, but he ain't paying attention. Stephen A. Smith, he put it out there nationwide.
Oh yes.
It's time to put RJ to the bench.
Exactly. Oh yeah, that was for sure.
Like, don't even play him. Don't even look at him. Just put him on the bench. What
very next game.
After that? Yeah, exactly.
Very next game.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He changed his game style real quick.
Very next game.
Go back to that game style too. Because he did real good.
But that's all power to RJ.
He did real good that game.
That's all power to RJ. Because he kept on saying everything that he's doing wrong. He's not listening. Maybe because we are not nationwide, or maybe any podcast, they don't know nothing about basketball. But now when you have Stephen A. Smith calling out the same thing that we saying,
right?
Oh, yeah, it got back to him. Of course, it's Stephen A. Smith, so it got back to him. Stephen A. say this about you on the air.
Oh, he had no question. He was broadcast on national TV, the number one sports network in the entire world. Now, Smoke, would you call Stephen A. and RJ hater for that statement?
Ultimate hater?
RJ hater for that statement he made by sit RJ down and after game 2. Would you
I
say he's a
wouldn't. I
hater,
wouldn't
or
call
was
him
that
an
an
RJ
observation?
hater. I would call him.
I mean, he's got other flaws.
Nah,
Okay,
to be
I'm just talking
honest
about that
with you,
one statement only.
Stephen A. to me is not even a real Knicks fan, right?
Right,
Nah,
I
Like
agree with that.
not either.
I think
I think he's
Stephen
an
A.
RJ hater.
Let me finish my statement.
Uh,
Stephen A. like Max Kellerman, right? He
Mhm.
pick and choose when he want to be a Knicks fan, and then when he want to go against the Knicks. So that's not real Knicks fan to me, right? If you're a real Knicks fan, you never go against the Knicks. Are you
True.
fucking dumb?
Stephen
True.
A. was a beat writer with the 76ers. That's Philadelphia, number one.
So I don't give a fuck who he was a beat writer with, nigga. You can't play.
People ain't know.
Hold on, you can't claim Hollis, Queens, and then you repping for anybody else outside of New York. That means bitch made to me, nigga. That's all I said. Saying,
Okay.
right?
All
To
right.
be honest with you, I take Stephen A. words with a grain of salt because he never answered questions. Right? You ask him a question and he bring up a completely different topic.
Mm-hmm.
Right? He started talking about some shit completely unrelated to what you asked him. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And so is he a hater? Yeah, he a hater because he don't know he ain't watched enough games to know if RJ hot or cold or not. Right? You
True.
can't call for
Okay.
somebody benching when you ain't watched all 70 or 82 games. You can't call for somebody benching. You just a dick rider, right? And in my mind, shout out to Stephen A. But you a dick rider, Stephen A. And you
I'm gonna tell you
you
what.
a straight dick rider. And Smoking Nick said it. Orange and blue
Stephen
sky.
A. His dick rider his ass to be in the face of the
Straight dick
ESPN.
rider.
Yeah, but even though we all consider that Stephen A. Smith, he's not a true Knicks fan. He said the truth.
He said the
If
truth.
RJ, listen, let me rock, let me
I'm
rock,
answering the question. I'm just answering the question.
let me rock, just for a minute,
Yeah,
just for a minute.
go.
If he's saying the same thing that we saying, because RJ's supposed to be our number 3. You're not playing like a number 3. You're not even playing like a role player. He's just saying the same thing that we saying. If you're not playing as such, why not sit him down? Because he's hurting us more than what he's helping us. And look what happened.
Yep. Facts. I agree.
Hold on, you saying look what happened? Like he got sat down. He didn't get sat down.
No. On the next game,
No. You said look what happened. Like after
Nah,
he
he
made
said
the
it
statement.
motivated
Hold
him.
on.
It motivated
No.
him.
Now it's my turn. I'll let you speak. Right?
You don't understand what I'm saying.
I understand clearly, my
All
nigga.
right. So what
I
motivated him?
understand English.
What motivated him?
What motivated him was the fact that somebody told his ass to sit down, right? But did he get sat down? No, he didn't. So to pretend that and say, look what happened, like he had to come off the bench after somebody called for his benching is a false narrative.
It's
Because
not
that's
a
not
false
what happened.
narrative. It's not a false narrative. When you have
But did he
somebody in
get
national,
hold on. After Stephen A called for his benching, did he get benched?
can I say something real quick?
No, answer the question first, and then you can
I'm
say
gonna
something.
answer it, but
No, but answer my question first,
oh
and then we
my
can move
God,
on.
he wasn't bench. He wasn't. But
He
at the
was
same
not
time,
benched, right?
Smoke. That's a bad argument to have because in
what's
other
the
words,
bad argument? Arguing
when
the
you
argument
have
that you made?
when you have Stephen
I'm
A. Smith.
arguing your argument. So your argument is bad then.
Smoke. I just do not understand. When you have Stephen A. Smith, game 1, RJ Barrett, he's gonna show up. Game 2, RJ Barrett is his time. Game 3, same thing. Game 4, same thing. Game 4, he already got fed up with RJ.
So first of all, we know he don't even watch the games. If he watched the games, he would know RJ Barrett is not the person that we're actually relying on. RJ Barrett is the X factor, right? So meaning if he shows up, we could win even easier. Like RJ Barrett only holds the cards because we know how inconsistent he is. Nice, you know this.
You got your.
You know this,
I was
right?
feeling you, but then you started getting biased. Like,
When did I get biased though? When did I get biased?
You got biased when you said that we were winning game. You said we could win games, right? But then you said, but when RJ Barrett is on, we can win games easier. You know what I'm saying? The
That's
way
not
you
biased.
said that.
That's making an assessment of if he.
That's the way you
is
say. So
doing
basically, you
something.
were saying. Basically, you said
I
it
would say
like you. Hold on. Let me
No,
finish.
you're not.
Basically,
You
this is
don't
how
even
it
understand
sounded.
the definition
You were
of
saying
bias.
it like, oh, they could win games, but if RJ Barrett does good, we could win games easier. That's how you
not
laid it out.
bias. That's
That's
not
how you
bias.
laid it out, though.
That
That's
is
how it
not bias,
sounded.
though.
I'm just calling how I hear it.
No,
I'm done.
but
I'm
that is
done. I'm
not
done. I'm done.
bias. You know what bias means?
It
Bias means
sounds. It sounded kind of biased, but
bias means I think we
I
can
might be
only
wrong.
win if Julius does something. Me stating the fact that if RJ does a little, that we could win almost every game is not bias. Matter of fact, look up the
Wiz, you
definition of
sleeping,
bias so
Wiz?
you actually understand what it means.
Bro, what are you trying to what are you trying to prove here? It's how many players? What it's 10, 11 men per game that's available. Like, come on, man.
First of
You
all,
trying to put it on?
it's
You know what I'm
13 men
saying?
available per
A lot of
game.
players got to do good.
It's 13 men available per game, and we only
Okay,
won 9 of
regardless. All
them,
right,
right?
13, and a lot of
And
players got
we
to do
had
good.
our 9th man didn't play today, which is our first man. So what are we
All right,
talking about,
a
bro?
lot of
What are
players
we talking
have
about?
to do. A lot of players have to do good.
Where was
to
y'all favorite?
get a
Where was y'all
W.
favorite players in the second half of this game? Is what I'm asking.
Smoke. Look what Shaw Legacy put on
We just watched
on
the game.
record. It's literally the same thing that I'm
Shaw
trying to
came
say.
back with some shit. Shaw said he didn't have to be benched. He got called out on national TV, then started playing better. What play?
Exactly.
He talking about RJ.
Yes, that's literally what I was saying.
So what it was basically was a psychological benching. It was a psychological a mental benching. That's what it was. He
It was
wasn't
a
he needed
mentally.
that.
no, Wiz, you're
He
confused.
needed that. That was good
Shaw is
timing
not
from
talking
Stephen A.
about. Shaw is not talking about Julius. He's talking about RJ.
That was good
I
timing
know.
from
RJ was
Stephen
benching
A.
on
mentally.
Stephen
called
A's
out
part.
RJ, and then RJ showed up for those last 2 games or those last 3 games.
I know. Nice was saying, see what happens because mentally he got benched when the statement was made on national TV. Everybody mentally in his mind probably like, oh snap,
It's time for me
I'm
to
on the
wake up.
bench right now. What would I need to get off the bench? I need steps right up to get off the bench. Not literally, but figuratively.
Yeah,
He
because everyone needs
needed
to be
that.
babying
You know what I
RJ,
mean?
man.
He
You're
hit.
RJ,
Then I heard after that he hit the gym
convoluting
with
it
his
from
trainer again.
one
He got his
scenario
jump
to the
shot
next,
fixed,
right?
or it was looking
Don't
kind
confuse
of
the
fixed
RJ
today. The
situation
pull
with
up
the.
was looking a little
I
fixed.
think y'all
The
hold on.
3-point was still a little bit off.
Chill. Hey, chill. I think y'all convoluting it, right? I think y'all confusing the RJ situation with the Barrett. I mean, with the Julius situation. Julius got benched because he didn't play good in that one game.
Nah, I don't think
Who the
so.
fuck is
I
that
think the
snoring?
reason Julius got benched was because the team was playing better without him, and he do got that ankle injury, so it kind of like went hand in hand, you know. But that's okay though. But that was okay. That was okay
Who the
benching. It
fuck is
wasn't a
that snoring?
discipline benching. It was just like, yo, we got something going. Let's just keep it going. All the while, Julius Randle was not putting any tread on his ankle.
So now
I would
what?
say that we needed Julius more than ever tonight, bro. Like
Yeah, we
straight
missed
up.
him tonight though.
Like
Oh yeah.
we understood who our number one option truly is tonight.
Nah, see. When you say stuff like that, I gotta call you. You know what I'm saying? You
I don't
gotta
give a
slip
fuck.
that
I
in
don't give
there.
a fuck if you
I
like how
gotta
it sounds.
I gotta
The
pull
truth
you
is the
in. Like,
truth.
wait a minute.
You're not
I ain't
calling
agree
me
with
out.
that.
Where the fuck was JB?
I'm not
Where the fuck was
endorsing that.
RJ? Hold on. Where
But
the
you
fuck was your
endorsing
hold
things
on?
that
Where the fuck
I
was your
have no
favorite
account of
player tonight, nigga?
agreeing to.
Where the fuck? You ain't gotta agree, nigga. Where the fuck? Nah, chill, Wiz. Where the fuck was your favorite player tonight, nigga? Nowhere, nigga.
Who you
So,
talking about? R.J. Barrett?
yeah, nigga, where the fuck was he?
Nah, he played well.
RJ
He
played well.
played. He played ball tonight. He did his
Yeah,
thing.
Not
He
bro.
did
well
his thing.
enough,
We
nigga.
lost. The
He
Knicks
played
lost the
well.
game tonight,
Was
man.
he well
Smoke.
done?
Smoke. It's
I
collective.
Was
Yeah,
he
mean,
yeah.
well
I
done?
would have preferred a better second half, but
Was he
you
well
know,
done?
we lost the game at the end of the day. Like he
So
had
he
some
ain't play well enough,
crucial
nigga.
plays
He
at the end of
wasn't
the
well
game.
done.
He made some crucial turnovers at the end of the game.
Yeah,
I can't forget about that.
it
I
it
saw that
wasn't
even if you think the game might have been over, they were
it, it
crucial.
it wasn't because of RJ that we lost, bro. RJ did it. Like, I'm not saying that oh, he's like in the same caliber as Julius Randle or Jalen Brunson, but he played his part.
I would say he helped us
If
almost win rather than he made us lose.
Hey, yo,
if
I'll
mhm.
be right back. Y'all keep the stream going.
All right,
All
brother.
right.
If everybody played their part, I'm telling you, we wouldn't even be in this predicament. But
Facts.
the only reason I blame Coach Thibodeau, and I love Coach Thib, but it's just one of those that, hey, as much as you trying to force it with Emmanuel Quickly or Grimes, you got to look at your third option.
Yep. So if
You're right though. I think Grime quickly may get less minutes next game. But
go ahead.
yeah, I think so. Because we gotta figure out something that works. We gotta figure out something that works.
Yo, if IQ responded, if IQ played his regular season game style today, and Grimes did his, would we have won this game?
Oh yeah, would have
Because
Yeah,
blindfolded.
Brunson hit
it
it.
quickly
Brunson
would
got
have been
missing
hitting.
like 1 for 7 on threes. Would we have
Oh,
won this game if he
But
was shot 33% from three, which meant 3 more 3-pointers or 4 more 3-pointers, which
but
is
but you
nine
yeah,
know
to 12
we
points.
would have won the
you know
game.
So
but
therefore, we didn't need Randall today. We didn't need him. Of course, we
we
want him and we want Randall to be around, but
you right
today's game didn't need Randall.
and
Yeah, that's all I've been trying to say. I agree.
and you know what's the only thing, Wiz and E, that I can't blame Jalen Brunson tonight. You want to know why? Because if Jalen Brunson was the only one having it, and now they double and triple team you, and they leave Emmanuel Quickly, Grimes, Obi Top, and pretty much everybody else wide open, and they ain't knocking shot. The other team mentality is we got to just lock in Jalen Brunson because
This is
nobody has it.
this is what they doing to Jalen Brunson. Number one, I think they working him a lot on defense, and that takes extra strength. And I saw from the highlights they were showing on TV, watching the game, they were building a wall against Jalen's only 6 feet, so
Mhm.
basically they were keyed in on him. The whole defense was keyed in on him. So I was talking earlier to someone and I said that, oh well, Jalen Brunson was naturally a shooting guard, and I
Hmm.
think that was worth being said at that time. I wouldn't have said it
Hmm.
before, but the instincts of being a shooting, he doesn't have the instincts of being a point guard. I said, well, that's why he fell so far in the draft, because he's a 6 foot shooting guard. Teams
So
don't want that on their team. He
so
could be
should I?
nice as hell, but
So should I?
that's what was the reason he fell down in the draft. But he's a point guard though. He's our point guard. He's a point guard. I think he's proved enough to be a point guard. But getting them guys open, getting them guys good looks, that's not what he's best at.
So so this is what I want to say. So Shot Legacy, he put out Randall is not playing made things easier for Miami, and that's a fact. But at the same time, just think about it this way, Legacy. If one of these players they was knocking shots down with no problem, now you forcing whoever is double or triple teaming Jalen Brunson, you cannot leave that person also wide open because now his shots is knocking in.
Mm-hmm.
IQ shots wasn't going in at all. Quentin Grimes, same thing. And
Mm-hmm.
and if it goes that way, you gotta try something different. Even though Julius Randle is down, that he can't come out to the fight for tonight, is okay. But at the same time, we gotta assess with what we have right now. If Julius Randle, if he's not available, you gotta look elsewhere because you clearly do not have it with Emmanuel Quickly. So if you don't
Hmm.
have it with Emmanuel Quickly, What are you going to lose to put
But that's
Deuce
what
just
we
for 2 minutes?
need. We need Emmanuel quickly to step in the place of Julius or Randle, because usually we can rely. Okay, if Randle not
E,
having a best shooting night, we know quickly gonna show up.
E, E,
But now
E,
we really need him because we
E.
don't
But
have the
listen,
use of Julius Randle. I'm
E,
just right.
E. But listen to this. Listen to
Grimes
this.
too. I might as well throw him in there too. Yeah.
But listen to this. I'm not taking nothing away from you with what you just said. But if Emmanuel Quickly and Quentin Grimes shots is not going in, you gotta start looking elsewhere. You cannot put yourself in a deficit that now we in quarter number three, because quarter number three, the way we finished, it was chaotic. We already knew where this was going on, or how this was about to finish off. Then quarter number four comes in. Quickly still doesn't have it. Grimes still doesn't have it. You cannot force it. There's a moment that you gotta decide the same way that he said Julius Randle on game 4. On quarter number 4 is the same type of treatment that Emmanuel Quickly and Quentin Grimes need. You don't have it? Guess what? Let me just put Deuce for 1 or 2 more minutes.
Well, let me say this. We missed a lot of shots today, and especially in the second half. And we said it earlier, you hit 4, maybe 5 more shots, we would have won the game. But also with them shots being missed, a lot of them turned into an instant 2 points. So they were, basically
Yes.
takeaway. You're getting this what's the dude name? Kevin Love, calling him Wes Unseld. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So
I mean,
I'm
team
like,
miss. Actually, go ahead.
they doing that, and he those counted, and we let that happen a lot. And I don't know what I mean. We it's not like we got smacked. You know what I'm saying? It's not like we got blown out. All right, they beat us. It's unfortunate it was game 1, but they beat us in the Garden.
Okay, so I'm not trying to call him out. I mean, because he's our point guard, but he was 0 for 7 from three, and he had 5 turnovers. I mean, basically 5 turnovers is a little bit too many, which meant basically that's almost 10 points to give it up. But let's just say he should have no more than 3, right? I know that handles the ball a lot of. But I say 3 is the maximum he should be having. Which meant 2 of those turnovers probably turned to points, right? Even if it just came to 2 points, right now we're 2 points closer because of those turnovers. That shouldn't have happened.
Right.
0 for 7 from 3 point. 0 for 7 from 3 point. I mean, the cat was shooting. I mean, he shot basically what did he shoot from 2? He was
The,
11
the,
for 17, right? 11 for 16 from 2, which meant he was scoring 2/3 of all his 2 point shots. So I'm not saying don't shoot at the threes, but of those, once you go 0 for 4, stop it. But 3 of those 3 pointers should have been 2 pointers. 2 of those would have hit. That's 4 more points. So Brunson alone, between the 5 turnovers, which should have been 3, and the 7 0 for 7 3 pointer, that should have been 4, and the threes be 2 pointers, and he shot is 6 points just Brunson alone. We lost by how
yeah,
much? 7
yeah, but
points.
they were working them. They were working them on defense.
Which is
You know,
why
you
you
got
don't force those
a lot
shots,
of their
man.
shots were falling. They was falling short.
Right,
You could tell.
which is why he's got to stop taking those long shots. Those
Yeah,
long
they were
shots not
doing
going to
that.
work when you mean worked.
Getting in the lane, they're setting up that wall, that little brick wall, so he can't get into the lane.
That's where he's swinging the ball.
And his point guard instincts ain't up to par. I don't want to say that, but you kind of get what I'm trying to say.
I know what you
They're
mean.
not up to par to where that he could finesse his way
Exactly.
into the lane and hit his guy slashing right behind him. Stuff
Right.
like that. You know what I mean? It don't necessarily
Yep.
got to be that, but
Right.
things like that.
He's
He
no
doesn't.
De'Aaron Fox,
He doesn't.
He's no De'Aaron Fox. That's what you're
Yeah,
trying to
he
say.
doesn't have that in his game, but the rest of his game is very, very good.
Very tight. Absolutely.
You know
And
what I mean?
I'm glad. I'm proud to have him as our point guard. But today's game rather, he had some choices that he probably shouldn't have made. He made some wrong choices. and that means the number of turnovers based on being doubled and not find a way out of it, and then taking 7 3-point shots when he wasn't didn't hit not even one, and of the first four. I'm
They were
telling you,
short.
yeah,
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 them shots were. You could tell it was short.
exactly. I
And
know he's confident. He's very confident in the shot, right? So that's why he kept on doing it. But after the first four shots, I always say, you go for four, and you hit it 70% from your 2-pointers. Stop taking threes. Start taking 5 2s or pass the ball. Let someone else take the shot. I know they were missing also, except for even Obi was what he was only 4 for 11 from threes. That's a lot of threes, by the way, for
yeah,
Obi to take. But
I'll
but
take that
everybody else,
four. I get four of them. So
right? Everybody else though was like 1 for 0 from three, and that means we should have reassessed our 3-point shooting when we're so off, and try to find another way to score points. And our best way was with crushing them on the inside game in the paint. We destroyed them. Let's work some plays for Mitch, some lobs for Mitch. I mean, that was the path I'd be taking. And so, yeah, it's a learning opportunity, teachable moment for us today. An experience, a little anxiety. You can see some guys are a little rushed. The whole team seemed a little rushed, a little bit on the edge. And obviously, Miami's been through the fire before. They've been
yeah,
in the playoffs every year.
yeah,
Plus
yeah.
Butler and Brogdon, all those guys been in the playoffs for multiple rounds, so they were more prepared than we were mentally.
That's a good way of putting it. They were more prepared.
All right, so we'll have to just find a way to recalibrate and come back. So but Tuesday's a must win, by the way, because there's no way you're gonna go to Miami down 0-2 and
Yeah,
think you're gonna win
definitely.
the next two, for the next 5 games.
That's a must
It's
win
a
game
must.
two. I mean,
Yeah.
like, if Julius Randle is not healthy, he might have to suit up for game two.
Exactly.
I mean,
Exactly.
we give us what you got because
Yep.
the season practically on the line.
All right.
And I mean, the Jimmy Butler injury, who knows how that's another. I would say that they put Jimmy on Brunson.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
I
Yeah.
forgot how they do it. They put Jimmy on Brunson in the beginning, and then in the middle of it, in the middle, I think in the first quarter, they put RJ on. They put Jimmy on RJ.
Right.
So if Jimmy got that sprained ankle, he's not gonna be the main
Yep.
defensive focus guy like that. So these guys might be able to move around easier if
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy Butler's not following him.
Yes, sir. Man, that's a rude awakening because I was calling 4 or 5 games for the Knicks, man. I did not want to see us lose at home game. I was not expecting that. Especially after that first half where I'm like, okay, they pulled back to 5, but we got this game. That's
I
exactly what I was
woke up.
thinking.
I
I
woke up
was,
this morning like, the game coming on this afternoon. It's a matinee. I'm gonna stay, I'm more comfortable watching the game. Call people
exactly.
before the game, like, yeah, it's on. The game is about to come on. You ready? And then the niggas lay the egg.
I know because I was talking to my Golden State Warrior friends. I'm out here in LA, right? So my LA Laker
Yeah.
friends. So I'm talking to all these guys, talking trash to them, being like, "Yo, man, game one, and Madison Square Garden in the Mecca." I'm like, going to say good luck with that because I know those Kings are unpredictable, man. You guys, good luck with that. And I
Yeah.
came back going, "Oh man, Steph dropped 50, and we laid an egg. Oh man."
I knew the way I was feeling. I was confident. I was confident. I was like, we gonna take care of these guys. We in the garden. We got game one out of our house. Julius Randle gonna be healthy. The first thing I saw yesterday or the day before, I saw on my phone, Julius Randle's out. I was
I
like, I ain't taking that as nothing. I was like, we still gonna beat these guys.
Oh man, I
And they,
actually I keep on hearing rumors that the Knicks are they're not putting out the real news. He's gonna play. He's gonna play. And I'm like, maybe he should rest because we can take him without Julius. Dang, was I wrong?
they just showed me the injury is worse than what they are. What's being said. So
Exactly.
I'm like, let's see if we can get to the conference championship and see what happens after that. And I
Right.
think we can, because I think we can. I don't think it's
I
like
think
a big tall task. I think we can make it to the conference championship,
yep.
which would
Yeah.
be, imagine that. Would you
I
believe
know.
that?
Oh man, I never would imagine it. I mean, I knew this team had all the foundations, but I was looking 2 years away from now, man. I was not
Yeah,
looking at this year. It's
going into the
amazing.
season.
Exactly. Even about 20 games into the season, actually, I was still like, okay, well, let's try to make the play and then maybe make the playoffs, but we're not a contender right now. And if we get to the ECF, that's a contender. If we had the ECF,
That's what
you're a
I mean.
contender.
Yeah, like imagine that going into the season. Should they get this player? Should they get this player? Half the
Hmm.
fan base wasn't sold on Jalen Brunson,
Right.
and Julius Randle was damn near out the door. We make it to the conference finals.
Exactly.
I
So,
didn't.
oh,
I
yeah.
wouldn't see that. I didn't see that coming. That would be a
Right.
surprise. But it
So
would be
I'll be
good.
so to a certain extent also I think maybe even to the players, no matter how much you try to suppress that way of thinking, to a certain extent, you're pretty content with making it past the first round based on where we started. So somewhere subconsciously they may be like, we made it past the first round, man. Can you believe that?
Hmm.
And then probably in some ways that today's game was had some of that in there where they tried to hide it, they tried to suppress it. Tim's trying to talk about it. Brunson is trying to talk Kobe like, job ain't done, keep going, job. Yeah, but somehow they're related that they're in the second round of the playoffs in Madison Square Garden. Obi Toppin is his home team, favorite fan of the Knicks, and he's there playing for the New York, starting for the New York Knicks. I
Everybody was
mean,
there.
man,
all the celebrities were there.
exactly. Oh yeah, exactly. It was star studded. I mean, that was like a Laker game, man. I'm like, what the heck? Look like Kessler
But it was in New York, though.
in New
So
York,
it was a little
exactly.
different. Aaron Rodgers
Uh,
was there. I
yep.
was like, yeah, we gonna win
Chris
the.
Rock was rocking it. I
I
mean,
was like, this
uh,
is like, it feels good. You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? No other way to put it.
Yeah.
And then we laid an egg. We laid an egg.
It
Yeah.
was. It was. It was. Yeah. Well, I'm ready for Tuesday. I'm gonna try
But it
to
was close.
brush it off.
But it was close though. At the same time,
It
it wasn't like
was
we got blown away or anything like that. We just
exactly.
we didn't execute
Yeah, we made
in the
some
second
errors
half.
along the way. Small, yeah,
They made better.
correctable thing. Everything we did was correctable. It wasn't like
Yeah.
Butler's that was obvious flaws. It was correctable stuff.
Yeah. Just the adjustments was made. We didn't
Right.
adjust well to the adjustments that was made.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
looking back on it, you could look and see. Well, they were crashing the boards. They were running better. They saw something they had in transition defense, and they used that. They got their points out of that.
Exactly.
While we running transition defense, I should say, they running the offense, and they got a few points out of that. I could look back and think like, oh, I don't think they're gonna let that happen next game because that beat us the last game. So the
Right.
Knicks, they can adjust to a lot of those things
Yep. I
and
think
win again.
I think Freezy is up right now. So
Okay.
Oh, is Freezy
I'm
going
gonna
off right
tell
now?
Smoke. I'm gonna go jump on Freezy's take. Okay.
All right,
You
bro.
text
Yo,
me.
I
Text
appreciate
me.
you coming through, man. We went way longer than I even wanted to go. So I
Oh shit,
appreciate
yeah.
anybody that came through, man. For real, for real. I'll probably hop on
Yes.
Freezy shit too. So I appreciate you, Wiz, coming through and dropping your opinion, man.
I
It's,
appreciate you, man. Even when you're wrong, you're cool.
yeah, but I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong much, but respect,
Much
right?
respect,
But
gents.
I appreciate everybody that came through. I'm gonna drop a bomb and we're gonna get out like this, man. I appreciate y'all, man. 100%.
All
All
right,
right,
always there for you, man.
all
Peace,
right,
Tim.
fellas.
All right, peace.
See
I'll
ya.
see you on Freezy joint, Wiz.
All right, man. All right, smoke.
Word.
Take care.